Okay, the craziest trade in NBA history has just went down the
Wagwan
past weekend.
people, them.
What's up?
What's
Luka
up? What's up?
Doncic
What's up?
is now a Laker. You know what I'm saying? De'Aaron Fox is now on the Spurs, and Zach
Yep.
Levine, sadly, is now a Sacramento King.
Yep.
So let's just get right into it. Uh,
Stupid.
Gary, how do you feel about this trade? Being that you're the resident Mavericks fan here.
Honestly, for
Get
both
it off your
teams,
chest, man. Just get it off your chest.
Yeah, speak with your chest, bro. Come on.
it works out. For the Lakers, they have they start now for when LeBron retires. Dallas, they have a real high chance of winning the ring now, but their future is it's not bright, but it's not
Very
also
dark.
bad
It's very dark.
because like they still have Lively, they have Omax, they keep Hardy, they have Hardy. So they have some star potential players there, but they don't have that superstar.
Just remember, Luca was 25.
I
What?
know.
He still is.
25 that they gave up. So,
Like, I just feel like that trade could have granted, if they granted if Nico didn't want to evolve any other teams and try to ship Luke to any other team and just keep him to the Lakers, fine. But you could have got a lot more for Luca than just AD, Christie, and a 2029 first round pick.
Facts. Facts.
Rudy Gobert went
But
for 5 first-round picks. I just want to remember that.
this is ridiculous.
It's all right, man.
I
You
mean,
know?
But hey, man,
so you think
Dallas
y'all
won
won
a
the trade?
ring?
You think y'all won the trade?
For the ring right now, yes. Future wise, definitely not.
For the ring right now. So
Mm.
what if y'all don't win a ring right now?
If we don't win the ring this year, then can't lie.
The Lakers gonna win it too.
If
I
we
ain't
don't
gonna
win the
lie.
ring this year, I can't lie. They
I'm
should
in the
Nico should have just stayed focused on the future because
I'm in the
Nico
minority with this
had
trade.
Nico had a young Luca that's in getting to his prime and he could still win multiple rings with before way before he retires or his game diminishes.
Mhm.
But right now, if we don't win right now, if we don't win this year or next year, then the Dallas is just in a completely just whole rebuild mode. That's
Yep.
it. They need to make some trades for some picks, do something.
hmm I'm in the minority with this trade.
I still
So
can believe it.
neither can I. But
Facts.
How would you? How you trade your franchise player, bro?
that's their legacy player, not franchise, bro. That's their legacy player. Luca was going to be their GOAT. Like, look
The
at what
best
he did.
player.
Look at what he did in the
Right
time he
after.
was there, bro.
Facts.
Yeah, directly after. Matter of fact, he played with Dirk. So
Yeah.
right after your GOAT leaves, you get the next one, and you don't trade him because of yeah, bro. I'm telling you, you're something else.
I
You're
mean,
something else.
yo, I ain't gonna lie. Like we were saying before, I want to win too, bro. I wouldn't want to trade Luca, but I would give him some chances because of the type of player he is. I would be on like the way how
Like the
six
Pelicans are with Zion, basically.
and the
I would
Sixers
have
with
been like
Embiid.
that.
Yeah,
Bro, they complain about Zion. Zion didn't do nothing for them. Get him
no,
out of there.
nah, that's a fact. That's a
Luca
fact.
got you out to the finals being
Nah,
270. So what are
that's
you
a
worried about?
that's a fact. That's a fact. I would like the same way how Embiid is over there in Philly, and the same way how Zion is in New Orleans. Like they want to let him go, but they don't want to let him go. I would be on that same timing, but I would do my best to try to get him as much help I can defensively. Try to get him on a diet. Put him on put it in his next extension. Like, yo, you got to be at this level. You got to do this. If you're not like playing defense, you're gonna lose bread. Like, I will put so much incentive in his contract. So that means he got to do what he got to do. Now, if
Nah,
he's not
yeah.
working, I will first start off by benching him at certain points. Like, yo, you got to bench, bro. You're not playing defense. You got to go on the bench, bro. And if that don't work, I gotta say goodbye, bro. But I'm giving him chances. I'm not gonna get rid of him that quick. Not after the year he just brought me to the finals. No.
Nah, 100%.
That's why I
That,
think it's dumb. He just got y'all to the finals. And y'all say y'all ain't win now. So how about y'all win now with him?
yeah.
Just get the one piece you need. Y'all sign Klay Thompson, who fits his play style.
Yeah.
You got Lively, who fits his play style. You got Gafford, who fits his play style. PJ Washington fits his play style.
Yeah.
Even Anthony
Najee
Davis
fits his
fits it
play style.
exactly.
Yeah.
And y'all,
Quentin fit his play style.
you got
Yeah.
Kyrie that complements his play style.
Yeah.
And now you trade him all because of defense. This whole time he was not playing defense, and he was getting y'all to conference finals. He's getting
Yeah.
y'all here, there, and there. Now defense matters. What?
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Yeah, they just something else is going on, bro.
Yeah.
There's something else going on. That defense is just a bad excuse, bro.
Yeah. They probably don't want to say it. You
Because you can
got.
see in the interviews, Jason Kidd is just distraught. He's like, that don't make no sense.
Yeah.
You can see everybody's confused. Like, why?
Yeah.
That don't you talking about you want to win now?
I mean, who knows what it is? Michael Finley took a beer at his hand last year, so it's like, what's up? You know, y'all treat him like a little kid over there.
No,
So
that's true. Yeah, I don't. Excuse me. I don't believe Luka's innocent in this, but I don't think whatever they have a gripe with him for, it was not worth trading him
facts,
without like telling him like, yo.
facts. And they didn't even tell him too. That's the crazy part. And they didn't even tell Anthony Davis neither.
They
So
didn't even tell the league. It
yeah,
wasn't
they
until it was done they told the league.
facts. And then this is I'm hearing this is the first time LeBron is not involved in a trade.
Literally, they told him at dinner.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Supposedly.
If I was Braun though, I'm out, bro. Y'all
I
disrespect.
believe it though, because they was on the court. They was
Yeah.
on the court playing.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? The trade went down probably about an hour after, so I believe he didn't know.
The trade went official an hour after.
Yeah.
They was already doing what they was doing before that.
Yeah,
They said they was talking for 3 weeks,
Danny,
bro.
Yeah, Danny Ainge didn't even know. He was the missing piece.
Exactly. So
Mhm.
it's like, yeah,
Yeah, bro.
they I don't know, but I mean, if I was Braun, I'm out of there because I don't know what anybody else is saying, bro, but me that know basketball, them two can't play together unless LeBron is not the ball handler. He has to defer. He has to be off the ball now. If he don't want to do
Nah, for
that,
real.
I will be out, bro. If I'm not trying to do that, I am out of there because you're basically pulling me back, bro. I want to win now, and you just go trade AD to go win now. You could have traded me for him.
I
Like,
would have traded like Luka with a center for LeBron and AD, bro.
yeah, but hey, because
Nah.
I would have definitely said, yo, if I don't even know why he never thought about pairing up Kyrie back with LeBron. That would have made sense. You know, it worked already. You feel me?
Facts.
But you know, if you're willing to trade AD, how about I be like, so why don't you just give me LeBron and AD then? Since you're willing to trade AD, I'm giving you your future right now. Just give me them both. LeBron's about to get out. He might be gone this next season. Let me get him. You
True.
feel me?
Like
Yeah.
this trade could have went so many different ways, bro. Like Dallas could have got damn near half the amount of picks that OKC had just for one player. Have
Fact,
just for one player.
fact.
Like their whole future after Luka was just right there on a silver platter for them. And they just said, you know what? Screw this. I'm just gonna get a bag of chips.
Yeah, nah, that's bad. And then
They
right
also
after
just
that,
traded Grimes. So
yeah, you know
good job.
that.
Grimes are
And a
probably
pick. Like, well, like they traded Grimes in a second round pick, which was already the Sixers. Okay, but you're giving away assets that y'all could use later on.
Yeah, but like we talk about in the future. So since we talk about the future aspect, the Lakers are good for the future.
100%.
They
I
are
don't
good. They are great right now.
If
All they need
Lucas
to do is
stayed for
just
if Lucas stayed in the Lakers, 100%.
he's staying.
Their
He's
their
not
future
leaving.
is solidified.
He
Well,
is
they said
not
that
leaving.
they say he's not guaranteed to resign. He's not 100% on resigning yet. So he
He's
probably got
not
to see how it's
going
gonna work.
anywhere, bro. It don't
He
make
probably
sense,
got to see how it look.
bro. He's not going anywhere, bro. It don't make any sense. He about to get so
I don't know.
much bread. He about to be on TV. He's gonna get all the endorsements. He's in the well, he was already in the sun over there before, but he said he's next to the water now, so he liked that part. Like
Yeah.
he's gonna be. He's not leaving, bro. It don't make no sense for him to leave. He got there. He's gonna stay loyal because he's a loyal guy. That's what he said. So yeah,
Yeah, I don't.
That's
I mean,
what.
I don't.
What if?
Go ahead.
Damn,
go ahead.
my connection. Hello.
Yeah,
Yo,
Yeah. What if Luka don't resign with the Lakers and he go sign with the Nuggets?
Bomba.
that would be
Yeesh.
wicked.
he might. I mean, he is like best friends with Jokic. So
Or 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 since he's already in a big market, he could say, "Yo, Joker, come over here.
I
Let's
was
make
just
it
thinking
work
that
over
too.
here because we in a big market.
I was
We
just
could
thinking
make
that
we could
too.
because you got to think about it, bro. They're in a big market, so it's gonna bring more eyes overseas to the league. Nobody was really watching Dallas like that overseas.
I mean, depends if they watching for Luca. They was.
Yeah, no, yeah. I'm saying not
Yeah.
those true fans. We talking about your average fans. You feel me? Now your average fan is gonna be like, "Yo, we got our Europeans over in LA." That's just like if they would have went to New York. You feel me?
What's an average fan overseas? Don't they watch their own basketball so they know who's going to the NBA?
I don't really, I
Basically.
can't, I don't, yeah, but I don't really know, like, because remember, our time frame is way different from there. So the
That's what I'm
average
saying.
fan is not waking up 4 o'clock in the morning to watch a game.
Yeah, but they probably watch highlights though
Yeah,
the next
but
day.
I'm talking about when they like, yo, we got superstars over here, so now they're
Yeah,
gonna be waking up early to watch
yeah.
the game. That's the
I
that's the
think the
difference.
only thing with that is Jokic don't care for the fucking. I mean, sorry, he doesn't care for the big market.
You don't, but
So he
but
might not. He might be like, I don't care about that.
yeah, but his team is not the same team it was, and he could probably win more in LA. Be the two
Probably.
Europeans, and they both fit each other game style. They both the top players in the NBA. That would be cheat code. David Stern gonna come out his grave and avoid the trade.
I mean, how does Luca fit Jokic play style?
They both
Like
pass the ball. I feel like Jokic can play with anybody.
I can't lie, like Jokic could really like Jokic
He
is
don't
more of an off the ball player because like
exactly.
he's the big.
I'm not. I'm talking about Luca. He the one that got to be off the ball to play with Jokic.
No, he don't.
Why not?
Because Jokic don't need the ball. Jokic is only using the ball because nobody else could do it right now, besides Westbrook. And then look how him and Westbrook is playing. They both sharing the ball.
But I still think to be effective, I think Luca would have to play off the ball
Nah, I don't think so. I
because
mean,
that's Jokic's strength. It's his passing.
yeah, but he also is good in other areas.
Yeah, but if you want to play to Jokic's strength, he would be passing the ball in the
They
low
both,
post
I
and all
mean,
that.
they both gotta have to play off the ball at some point because you can't hold the ball
Exactly.
all the time. So
Because if
when,
Luca can't work with LeBron, I don't see it working with Jokic. Because LeBron passes the ball too.
yeah, I see it working though. There's a difference because Jokic is not the one that's always initiating the offense. He gets the ball, get double, and makes the right pass. That's rarely what it is. He does run up the court on fast breaks, but he's not the one that's holding it the way how LeBron and Luka holds it. The ball is not in his hand like 70% of the offense possessions. It's not like that. He gets rid of the ball and get it back. That's what really goes down.
Mm, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think me personally, like I said, what up, Dom?
What up? What up?
What up? What up? What up?
Me personally, I'm in the minority. I think this works for the Lakers. They
Uh,
just need a big man, and another forward. I think
It
it
can
works for
work.
them.
I'm only saying it's not gonna work because I don't believe LeBron is gonna be able to play off the ball.
I think if he played with Kyrie, he could play. He could play with Luca. Just personally.
Kyrie is not a ball dominant guard. He plays off the
Come on,
ball.
bro.
He's really a two guard.
Yeah.
Like
he's not ball
Kyrie,
dominant. It's Luca though. Come on.
Exactly. If he was a ball dominant, he would have more assists, bro.
You got to think about it like this, Z. It's
Come on.
like them putting Prime James Harden and LeBron together. You think LeBron gonna sit there and let James Harden cook like that?
he let Austin Reeves cook. Why would he not let Luca and James Harden cook? I'm confused. Yo,
Yeah, no, it's
he
not gonna
let
work.
Austin Reeves go off, bro.
Austin Reeves'
on.
game ain't like theirs though.
It's not. It's not.
Bro. But
It's
that's the
not.
point. If he lets
They
Austin
bro.
Reeves, bro, if he lets Austin Reeves be himself and does not take
They
the ball from
both.
Austin Reeves,
All right. Look, the difference between Luka, Braun, and Austin Reeves is when Luka and Braun doesn't have the ball, they're standing and watching.
LeBron cuts. LeBron plays inside. He will cut
He
to get the
cuts,
Yeah,
ball.
but he mostly
LeBron does
stand
Luka
that.
stands
and
still.
watch.
Luka's not gonna do that
Luka,
on the
that's
team.
okay. So say Luka, but LeBron moves
They
off the
both
ball. Why are
do
we
that.
acting like LeBron, bro? Why are we acting like
They
LeBron
both
don't cut,
do
bro?
that.
Why are we acting like LeBron don't cut?
No, I'm not acting like nothing. LeBron
Come
can
on,
play
bro.
off the ball. He does that most
Bro, if
sometimes, not
LeBron
all the time,
knows he has a teammate that can get
bro.
buckets, he's not gonna take from them, bro.
And
He's not
that's
gonna do
where
that.
great players with the IQ he has, he's gonna have to
Exactly.
say, "I'm gonna be the one to have to play off the ball."
I think he knows that. I
And
think
and
he
I
knows that.
and what I said, it's only going to work if he does that.
But
But I
I
don't
think
see
that's why I
him
think it's
doing
going
it.
to work. Why not? He always said, "I need a point guard. I need somebody else. I don't want to do this." So I think now that he got Luka, an
We gonna see.
all-time great, he's going to play off. Anthony Davis was not trying to take the reins. Luka's like, "Give me the ball. I'm gonna do this."
We're
So
gonna
He
see.
is.
you
We're
know what
gonna
I'm saying?
see. I don't think it's gonna work, but we'll see.
I
We're
believe
gonna see
LeBron.
Saturday.
Well, I guess. I mean, that game might not be a good test because Luka
Yeah, you
just
gotta
got
wait.
there.
You gotta wait. You gotta wait.
Like, I think players like Jackson Hayes is gonna feed off of Luka, just cutting and getting lobs and
yeah.
stuff like that. It's gonna
Facts.
work
For sure.
because LeBron, we already know he don't want to be the main contributor anymore. Like the way, like he kept saying, like he want a point guard. He needs somebody to like else do this ball handle, bringing up the court because that's a lot on him. Feel me? Anthony Davis wasn't doing that. Anthony Davis was playing very soft at times.
I give
Feel
you
me?
that because I have been hearing
That's a
that since
fact.
the Cleveland days.
You're not saying nothing outrageous, bro.
But that's why I think it's gonna work.
don't
LeBron,
believe
if you
he's gonna
getting
do
what
it.
you asking for, LeBron right now is averaging 9 assists. I don't know why at 40 years old he's averaging 9 assists and 24 points. I don't think he should be doing that. I think Anthony Davis should be like, yo, I'm gonna take over from now. I'm gonna average the 27, 28 with all the the hard
Yeah, that's
work.
a fact. That's a fact. All right, so look, with Luka, so what you saying? With Luka there, his
Mhm.
assist goes down, his points
Yep.
go up.
Maybe not by much, maybe by like 2 points, because Luka's still gonna get his.
Yeah, but if he's
I
playing
think
off the ball,
I think it
Luka,
might work. It might depending. Don't quote me, but the way Jokic and Westbrook play, they might have to mirror that in a way, like give and go. You go, I go, boom, boom. Luka gonna have to play inside more in the sense of
so
like
that means Luka got to play off the ball also.
they both have to, like you said earlier, they both have to play up. They both have to sacrifice something.
They
LeBron
both
has to
got to
sacrifice the
compromise,
ball
man.
because Luka averaged 28 points. You're not averaging that. I mean, you can, but I don't. The way he got his 28 is by dominating the ball.
Yeah.
Feel me? So and plus the way Luka gets his shots is, if he's going left, he's doing a step back. So it's very, very. I think they have to mirror the Westbrook Jokic dynamic. LeBron in the post, cut behind me, boom, hit like that.
Like I said when we was off air, LeBron got to be Carl and Luka got to be Stockton, bro.
Yeah, I think it got to be not a lot of pick and roll, but it got to be like somewhere where y'all moving, like people cannot stop y'all. Luka got to get on the treadmill and start running, like build up his speed and shit. Like
you got to lose weight.
I agree.
So picture this. Damn, I need a clipboard or something. So picture like a triangle, right? So LeBron in the low post, Jackson Hayes go up, set a screen. No, okay, hold on. Sorry. So LeBron in the post with the ball.
That is the triangle offense.
Okay, but LeBron have the ball in like the low postish area, right on the wing side.
Yeah, the
Luka
triangle
right
offense.
there.
Where Shaq where Kobe.
Jackson Hayes set a screen for Luka. Luka cut, bow, hit like that. Easy plays like that. Yes. I believe JJ Redick to create an offense for them, bro. I believe it because he know how Luka play. He played with Luka, bro.
Yeah,
he knows.
Look, we know it can work.
Now
I am saying it's not going to work because of personalities, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Me personally, I'll be honest. The only reason why I don't like it for Dallas because I never see Kyrie be a lead guard and win.
This is what he wanted to do the whole time,
and he couldn't do it.
Yeah.
When he went to Boston, they was winning. He got hurt.
They won without him.
They was winning with him, and he got hurt.
And they went further than with him. They went to the conference finals without him, and they lost. That means they were better.
Trash.
He. Trash. I think I seen that series. He shot him out. He shot him out that series. Not
exactly. He shot them out the series. That's what I'm saying.
We're gonna see.
I personally,
we're gonna see. I think Dallas is the best team in the NBA right now. I think they got way better defense. They was already top tier defense, and they got way better defensively. They didn't lose points because Anthony Davis is dropping the points. He's
But
giving
who's getting
points.
Anthony Davis the ball?
Bro,
you got Kyrie.
Bro, Kyrie, come on, bro. This is what I'm talking
bro. We're gonna see how they're gonna get their points. We're gonna see that. I'm not gonna because we know Kyrie is not a passer.
So what happens to Lively?
We want him to be a passer. Lively was not giving them 20 points a game, bro.
And they don't have to be 20, but it's how he was still effective scoring.
He was
with lobs.
How much? So you don't think he's gonna get lobs now?
Not as much as he was before. Him and Luka
So
in the pick and roll were dangerous.
How much was he averaging when Luka was there? 10 points. So he was getting 5 lobs a game, bro.
Right now he's averaging 8.
You think he's not gonna get 5 again?
No, I don't think so,
bro.
I think because Kyrie doesn't. Like, Kyrie is a great player, don't get me wrong, but passing is not his strong suit.
I know that, and I agree with you. That's the only downfall that we.
That's why I think like players like Lively and Gafford, they still gonna get their own, but
we gotta also understand that he's gonna be in a system now where he has to run the ball, and he's being coached by a passing point guard.
Let's keep it real.
Passing point guard, bro.
Let's keep it real.
Going to have to do that.
When they played the Hornets. Probably about a month ago, 2 weeks ago, whenever Martin Luther King Day, that's when it was. I remember y'all vividly saying Kyrie got to pass the ball more because Gafford.
Yes, I did say that.
That's what I'm saying. And Luka wasn't playing. Jason Kidd was still his coach.
You were right, but
so
now
what's going to change now?
Now they have somebody that's definitely giving them 20 points plus, bro. That's the difference.
I understand where you're coming from, Z. It's tough because like. No, I'll be straight up. They lost a bunch of playmaking when they gave up Luka, but I will say that they have like I wouldn't say that they have the same amount, but they have like enough to get them by. That's what I'll give them. Like they have Dinwiddie off the bench, they have Kyrie, they have and this may sound crazy, but PJ Washington. I actually think PJ Washington. I know he's capable of running the pick and rolls because they had him do it in Charlotte. Yeah. So he can run it as the ball handler or as the roller. So that'd be the way for the bigs to get theirs and still PJ still get his because he could pull up from the mid range, pull up from threes. Yeah.
And they could win a championship without even averaging high assists. There's teams that done it. Their defense could win them championships. They could literally just be a defensive team that runs, and then they will play in the post. They could slow the game down and play in the post, bro. They don't really need to have assist. They can win by forcing a game plan without passing the ball, getting 20-something, 30-something assists a game.
All right, you saying that? What about OKC?
If I was Dallas, I wouldn't be worried about OKC at all.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Dallas is too big, and they're just as athletic.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. They're the best. Their defense make them the best team in the NBA right now. For me, their size and their defense, bro.
I'll give it a buck though.
For me,
the only reason why I don't like it is because of injuries. Like I think that's the only thing that worries me.
But I'm not.
Because Anthony Davis was just hurt. He just hurt with a foot injury.
I'm not thinking about the negative injury part. I'm just thinking about
that's everybody
being healthy and playing the game. Because you can't. But
how often is that? How often is everybody healthy?
Look. If you think about injuries, you got to think about every team then.
Exactly. I already said if the Clippers don't get hurt, I think they win the championship.
All right, and I'm saying the same thing about Dallas.
But that's obviously that's not a possibility because 9 times out of 10, Kawhi is gonna go down. Like it's just fact. Like he went down. He
hasn't played in 6 months, bro. You never know.
That might be a reason he ain't playing 6 months. His body might not be used to that hard, intense running. But I think
every team could get injured, bro.
Exactly.
Luka could go down right now. He was out for a couple of weeks with a calf strain. He could play Saturday and bust his whole shit.
Exactly.
Sorry.
But Anthony Davis has a history. That's exactly why people call him street clothes. Because he was hurt.
That's
now all of a sudden he gets to Dallas. He magically
not hurt. Thinking we can't put that in the universe. You got to think about him being 100% healthy and playing.
But and then too, you got to remember he played the bulk of his minutes at center. Now that he's in Dallas, he ain't got to worry about that.
Exactly. That's another. He's not gonna be down there battling. He's bigger than every 4 right now.
Not Giannis.
Besides him. Besides him, who besides them two, who's the other four?
I don't know forwards off the top of my head.
There's
Scotty,
nobody right there.
Paulo, but those are all East.
Cat's about to be a 4 again, so let's add him in there. Who else?
Paulo's pretty. Well, he ain't tall. Well, Paulo's tall, but
He got the body size, but AD is gonna give him work, bro.
First of all,
I love Paulo, but AD is gonna give him work.
And
I feel like Paulo should play small forward.
He should, but
I agree with that. And then put Fonz at the 2. I agree with that.
If AD could step up his post defense, then I'll give it to them. But if they run into
what 4 is good, he's gonna be playing post defense on. Nobody posts anymore.
I think they still probably gonna have him guard certain players like Jokic. I don't think they put Gafford on Jokic. That's not gonna work.
Why not?
Bro.
Why not? If you're gonna have AD as a free safety,
if AD is the free safety, he better be able to watch Aaron Gordon on the cuts.
That's what his job gonna be. He gonna plug up.
They beat him the first time that way.
Aaron Gordon was on the team in 2020
when they won the championship. That's how.
Was Aaron Gordon on the team?
Yes, he was. I think so.
I remember him being on Orlando.
No, he was injured.
From Orlando.
He was hurt when in the bubble. Gordon wasn't there
in the bubble.
Didn't they have Gary Harris at the time?
No, he was there. Exactly. He was there.
And Gordon. I'll look that up. But I personally think the Lakers, longevity-wise, you gave up a.
The Lakers won.
They both won the trade.
They won because of Dwight Howard.
No, not
Lakers
this
won the trade. Lakers won the trade
for the long term.
For the long term, yes.
They bought a stock to hold it.
But like for the short term, Dallas won.
They day traded.
For sure.
Because I still in my head. Hold on. When was the bubble?
2020.
He was in Orlando. He wasn't on Dallas. He wasn't on Denver yet.
Okay.
Okay.
Either way, bro, AD is a good defender. He knows if they know that's the plays they're going to use, he's going to be able to be a free safety and watch that.
Hopefully, but
their defense is good enough where they can still rotate, bro, and still help because that play is not gonna work all the time, bro.
It's not, but it's gonna work. Can kill you from everywhere. That's the thing.
Yeah,
so if you play 1-on-1 with Gafford on the perimeter, that's
Jokic is supposed to kill you though. Like I think the way to
stop that's what I'm saying.
Is having him kill you.
It depends on who they run into. That's what I'm saying. It depends.
Who you think is more agile, Gafford or Lively?
Lively.
All right, so then Lively would be the one that's guarding him on the perimeter.
Agile and still be. You could be agile and not able to guard Jokic.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact. But
Cat is technically agile and he was getting fried still by Jokic.
Yeah, because Jokic is Jokic, bro.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Good defense is better than great offense. Great offense is better than good defense.
My thing about Dallas, it depends on who they run into. That's all I'm saying. It depends on.
I don't think so. I don't think anybody in the West can beat them, bro.
Yes, likewise. I just don't think anybody in the West is big enough besides Denver.
I never see a team led by Kyrie go far, bro.
Yeah, but I'm not even thinking about his point or his part. I'm just talking about all around, like size and defensive wise, bro. They stacked and they're deep with the bench.
So they sure are. They could be defensively good, but they still got to put the ball in the basket.
That's a fact, and they got.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like they need they need
remember the players they have besides Kyrie. The players they have besides Kyrie was getting their buckets from Luka, bro. Let's remember that.
Like they need more offense on the bench.
Remember that. The players they have
get his own buckets.
That's AD now.
Klay Thompson is the only one that you worried about.
No, PJ Washington used to stay in the corner and wait for the ball.
Yes, because that's to do that. But look, you got to remember they was playing with Luka that dominates the ball. Now there's no domination of the ball. Everybody, because you can't tell me PJ when Luka is not playing, PJ is dropping 20. His numbers is there.
PJ plays good with Luka not playing. I can't lie.
Exactly.
Yeah, PJ was doing that in Charlotte. That's why.
Exactly.
That's what I was talking about earlier.
Without Luka there.
Yeah.
So now
because the role they put PJ in,
play, bro. That's all you gotta worry about.
Regarding PJ, like the role they put him in, especially now, when he plays the five, small ball five, like he's more like the point forward for the team to attack the slower, bigger bigger center.
And he was playing
what
position?
the 5.
Exactly.
Like
And
he's
now they're
playing the
gonna
5.
slide him to the 3.
Playing the 5 against
So
who?
like they
No,
did
slide
against the Pelicans. Like they did against the Pelicans when they had Tice on him. Like he was trying to do with Zion, it wasn't working because Zion's stronger than him. I can't cap. Zion is way stronger than PJ. It wasn't working like that.
Like I
They did
said,
it with Tice. They did it with
Tyson's bad drip. That's a horrible player.
exactly a slower big. So
Nah,
like
bro.
but like
I'm
I
PJ
just,
feel like
has.
he's in the right position right now.
bro,
At 3.
we're
He
going
is.
to see,
The
bro. We're
3.
going to see, bro.
Yeah.
We're going to see. I'm telling
I
you right
still
now,
think LA
I think
just
they're the
need a
best
few more
team.
pieces. Get rid of Reeves. Trade Reeves. Get Reeves out of here.
They should have
they're
did
not
that
trading
already.
Reeves.
I agree.
They
They
need
should
to.
have did that
If
already.
they could get so much for Reeves right now, future
They're
and
not
win
trading
now
Reeves.
situations.
They
bro.
should have did that already. That's what they should have
They
did.
still got
Get him
till
out of-
tomorrow. They still.
They could
Oh,
get
not
him out of
tomorrow.
there
They
for
still got
Kessler
Thursday.
They got 2 days left. Well,
Exactly. And they
one
still
more
on
night.
the hunt. They still on the hunt to get a player.
Yeah, everybody's on the hunt right now. I feel like
If they get a big, that's like a Miles Turner or Nick Claxton, somebody that could do the pick and
But
roll.
at the press
business.
conference today, what's his name again?
Pelinka.
Pelinka said they're not rushing, bro.
I wouldn't
rushing.
either. I wouldn't either. The big
Still
market right
looking,
now ain't
but
all
they're
that.
not rushing. And because you know why? Because free agency is coming. Free agency is coming, and they're gonna be able to still develop their team now. They haven't developed their team in 3 years, bro.
Okay, Gabe Vincent gotta go.
Yeah, they did the right move, bro.
They're getting rid of bro.
Christian
Everybody
Wood
on
gotta
that
go.
roster right now is about to dip. Bronny might be able to
Austin
dip
Reeves
too.
gotta go.
I'm
Austin
telling
Reeves
you.
gotta go. Rui
LeBron
might have to go.
LeBron and Bronny might be out of there, bro. They might get traded tomorrow, bro, or Thursday. If they're not traded, I don't think he's re-signing. He's gonna just say, "I call it quits at the end of the year, bro," or he might give it one more try, and that depends on what they do.
I'm trying. Hold on, let me see something.
Next year might be his farewell tour, bro. Real rap, bro. Because if they don't get him the right pieces, bro, at least get him a good big and a good bench where LeBron doesn't have to play 30-something minutes a game. He could play 20-something minutes a game. If he's still playing 30, he's out, bro.
They should go get John Collins or something.
That's still too small.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's still
for the 4. I would take him over Rui. Only because he fits Luka's play style.
But I don't even think Rui is supposed to be at the 4. They just slide him there.
Nah, yeah, like Rui's supposed to be
Rui
the 3.
can get them a lot. Rui, trade him and get you something.
Yeah, Rui could definitely get them a lot because he's a value piece. Because he's the only out of everybody that been on that team. Him, Reeves, and AD and LeBron have been the only consistent players.
Exactly. Get Rui, somebody like John Collins who catches lobs and can still get you a bucket on the floor.
I mean, yeah, that could work if you get.
Because he averages 18 and 8 right now. With Luka, he can probably push that to 20. Just lobs, pick and roll, He played with Trae Young.
Where's John Collins right now? He's still in Utah.
20. Yeah,
just only one more bucket.
I mean, he get 18 by himself, but you playing with LeBron and Luka, that's already like 25.
You said Zach Collins, Dom?
John Collins, he's still in Utah, right?
Oh, John Collins. Yeah.
If he's still in Utah, that's a wrap. You know, Danny Ainge, he ain't trading him to the
Lakers. Now he ain't picking up the phone for the Lakers no more after they just fleeced him like that.
He's definitely not doing that.
Yeah, John Collins with Trae Young averaged 21. He averaged 19.
Exactly. So you said Trae Young. Trae Young is a passer that's lobbing it. So with Luka, he could get 22, 4 more buckets, 2 more buckets.
Yeah. So it's a player like that, or somebody that's not a high flyer, but like somebody that could do a pick and roll properly. You know what I'm saying? Get them.
They could try to go get Robin Williams.
Yeah, there you go. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking there's another center that I'm forgetting. Robert Williams. Get somebody like him. Get Jeremy Grant. One of them, not a big, but somebody that could play.
Jeremy Grant will be good for them because he can shoot.
Yeah. Just fit Luka's play style again, bro. Get Gabe Vincent off the team.
But Luka's play style is the same as LeBron's. They need the same type of quality players around him, with 3-and-D players, a stretch.
I know LeBron is the supposedly to some people the best. Matter of fact, forget it. Luka is a better scorer than LeBron. So I feel
definitely
like
is.
I feel
He
like
can shoot the ball.
yes. So I feel like you could put more around Luka than LeBron, even though they play similar.
Oh yeah,
Because
facts. But
LeBron needs people to be out of the paint for him.
True
Like
that.
he needs it like spaced out for him. Like you
True
do
that.
not stand down low with me. Move out the way. Luka now, you can stay down there if they step up on me, or if they play drop lob or mid range. It's something where like you can't.
Yeah.
It's hard to
And
guard.
then if you don't want to do that, I can pass the ball out in the wing. I can get a 3. So he's more versatile.
Yeah. He's dangerous
because of his
Absolutely.
game.
I agree.
But their game is basically the same. It's just Luka
Yeah.
just got a little nod over him. And LeBron, probably you could say LeBron got a nod over him also because of his athleticism. But it goes up and down with
Him
them.
and Dalton Connect is gonna be a problem.
Facts.
Dodo, he's with Dorian Finney-Smith again. That's a problem.
Yeah,
it's just, he got his. I'm telling you, I like the Lakers. They just need to make that one last move, bro. Just do it.
I don't know.
Call up.
I gotta see it.
Get Root. If they could get Valanciunas, somebody that could just do something down low. You know what I'm saying? Just something. But Dom, I don't know if you got to say your points. How you feel about the trade?
Oh, I've pretty much been talking about it with y'all so far. I think it's like y'all say, it's good short term for the Dallas, good long term for the Lakers. I really don't think that the Lakers are putting themselves in any immediate position to contend right now. I mean, coming from Rob Pelinka on mouth, he just said that he's good with waiting patiently on the big, which I personally think they should do anyway because the trade market for bigs ain't looking too hot right now. Either teams want too much, or for what is available, it's not really going to be all that good to propel them to any real playoff contention right now. Anyway, I think I like Jakob Poeltl because he's averaging I think like a career high 15 right now, 15 to 10. So I think if you get him on the Lakers, that could be some serious work. But outside of him, like I say, I'm not really cool. I'm not really feeling the bigs all like that. But Dallas, I think, like I say, when it comes to short term wins, that's a hell of a win, man. Yeah, they defense got a lot better. They still have serviceable playmaking. It's not as good as it was when Luka was still there. But yeah, I think man, it's a shocker, but it's honestly not as bad as I thought it was on the very first day I saw the notification. I'll be real.
So
Like they should just got more. That's the only
Yeah, for real.
that's my only critique about the trade.
So I'm gonna ask you, as I said earlier, if the Mavericks went 4-1 against the Celtics last year, y'all think if this team plays that Celtics team, they beat them?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, say your question again. If
Dallas
this
last year
Mavericks
with
team,
Luka Doncic went 4-1 last year, right? Like with
nah,
Luka, and this Dallas team with Anthony Davis and Kyrie, and they play the Celtics. Do they beat that Celtics team?
yeah,
Okay.
Another thing I want to say, the fact that Luka is in LA, they're gonna get a lot of free agents that want to join because people didn't want to go there to play
100%.
with LeBron. They're gonna want to go there to play with Luka.
It sure will, and they know they're gonna get.
Because of what you said with the shooting ability and stuff. Because the way the way he plays the game is a little bit different than LeBron because of his jump shot. So he could get you the ball.
Yeah.
He could like when he played the Warriors the last time they played. I think it was the last time they played. Guy had 40-something points or 50 points, something like that. Shooting very well from the field with a triple-double.
Yeah.
He didn't take 20 shots until the fourth quarter. He got his 20th shot. But he was running the whole game, not missing, had 40-something throughout 3 quarters.
Okay. So the reason why I disagree, like not what you're saying, I'm saying what the GM said about the win now. If you was trying to win now, you move Kyrie and you put Anthony Davis next to Luka Doncic. That's something that the defense, because the whole time you was putting defensive pieces around Luka because he was so much on offense. So now, if you're trying to win now, you keep the player that has been he got to the conference finals with his second best player being Tim Hardaway Jr. or whoever was on that team.
Yes.
You're trying to win now. Why not just, obviously the deal only works if you get Luka to LA, but something is not like I don't know. I feel like you should have just kept Luka and got
you know what it was.
something.
You know what? I agree with you. I agree with you 100%. But you know what it really was, bro? Every time they was looking at tape, they kept pointing at that same mistake that he kept doing that was costing them games over and over and over, bro. He's complaining at the refs all the time. He's not getting back on defense. He's complaining when his man beat him and pointing at somebody else. He's not taking no accountability. Every tape they're watching on big games that they lose, he is the scapegoat. He is the reason. So they said, let's do this. If they lose in the future, if this is the reason why they're not winning a championship, then they're just gonna take that L and say whatever. We live with it. We die.
Nico getting fired.
Huh?
If
Nico
they
getting
don't win in
fired.
3 years.
Yeah, he gonna get fired. He gonna get fired
if they don't win in 2 years. I think he get fired.
He get fired if they don't win in 2 years. But it might not even only be him, bro. Because remember the owner probably is like, bro, I am.
Well,
tired
Mike
of
Cuban
this guy.
coming back.
I don't want to pay him the max if he's gonna keep playing like this, bro.
Nah, I don't think it
Nico
was the
getting
owner.
fired and Cuban coming back.
I don't
That's
think
the
it was
case.
the owner. I think
No,
personally,
Cuban is not the owner right now. He owns it, but
I
he's
know,
like
it's
minority
not
owner.
Cuban, I know,
he don't got
like he don't have control over the team,
control. Yeah,
like he did
Yeah,
like the last couple years.
He's a minority owner.
yeah.
I don't think it was the owner per se. I think then this might be an unpopular opinion because everybody, thought he looked tight at the press conference. But I think Jason
Kidd too.
Kidd, I think Jason Kidd played a role in it, yeah, because he was the coach of the Bucks for a long time, for a while, before he came to Dallas. So I kind of know how his MOB. We had Brandon Knight. I know he was on a lot of lowlights, but he was scoring pretty well. But he wasn't the same defensive talent Michael Carter Williams was. Yeah. So Jason Kidd went up to our GM and said, "Get this man out of here. I want the defensive talent as my guard." And we got we traded our scorer and Brandon Knight for Michael Carter Williams.
I can understand that.
So that's why I'm saying this move is kind of similar, not in the same vein of talent, but in the same sense that he just wants somebody who can defend at a more consistent level.
But you got to finish.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's why I think Jason Kidd. I don't think it was all Jason Kidd, but I think he did probably help me. I think he did probably come to Nico about it and was like, you know what,
and
I wouldn't be that mad if he didn't.
Yep.
Yeah, he probably played a part.
Yeah, he probably definitely spoke to Nico about it a few months ago or whatever, after the finals or whatever, and Nico was like, I'm going to try to see if I could do something. And then Nico didn't tell him about it because he didn't want him to go back and tell them about it. But you got to think about it. Jason Kidd is a basketball savant, bro. His mind is crazy when it comes to basketball. So he's probably thinking like this. I don't probably need a good passing point guard because the plays that I'm going to run, we're going to pass the ball anyway. So I just need somebody to stop the other team. I just need defense. I can get us to win with my coaching on the offensive side. I need y'all to do the part on the defensive side. Never know, bro. They literally just came a whole defensive team, bro. They just became the Legion of Doom.
Minus Kyrie Irving.
No.
Kyrie played good defense, bro.
Bro, these last 2 years, Kyrie has played good defense.
That's because he was next to Luka. He had to play more defense. If he's going to get hunted now. He is the weakest link in the starting lineup.
You remember the game when James Harden had left, right? And he locked up James Harden, right? You remember that? All right.
That's one game.
No. That means he can do it.
He can, but will he if he has to initiate all the offense?
And what I just said, bro, Jason Kidd literally probably got the mind and said, yo, you don't have to initiate the offense that way. We're going to work together to get the assist. The assist is going to come through the team. You can average 4 or 5, and everybody else is going to average 4 or 5. We're going to move the ball. The ball is not sticking.
Yeah, I think I agree with John on that one too. I think I don't necessarily see I don't see the burden of like playmaking or play initiating be solely being on Kyrie because I believe Anthony Davis can make plays. I know PJ Washington can make plays because I've seen him do it in Charlotte. And you have Dinwiddie coming off the bench to help. You have Exum who can also initiate plays off the bench.
Klay Thompson could make plays.
Yeah.
Come on.
You look at Zary face.
Yeah,
vets know what they doing.
Knowing and being able to do is two different things.
You can't tell me that you believe in that Kyrie is not gonna do this, but you believe that LeBron is gonna do this.
I've seen LeBron do it multiple times,
bro. You seen him play off the ball multiple times. Who he played off the ball with?
He played off the ball with Dwayne Wade. He played off the ball with Kyrie.
No,
he gave the ball to Kyrie to win him a championship. Why would he not give it to Luka?
He gave the ball to Kyrie to win a championship, and he stand in the corner. What are you talking about? He stand on the wing. He was not cutting. He only cut on one or two plays.
First of all,
one or two plays.
He got Kyrie the ball. Kyrie got Clay off of him and got Curry on him. I know you're gonna cook Curry. Do it. He won the championship. Why are we worried about him cutting? Why are we worried about LeBron cutting if they won the championship?
The ball, Luka's gonna see every defender. He's gonna say, "Oh, you can't cook this guy. Let me run. Let me help you out."
Bro, Luka is gonna take the ball out of LeBron's hands. If LeBron has been asking for this for so long, the time they did it, they gave him the wrong one in Westbrook. Granted, they did not play the Westbrook strength, so it looked bad on Westbrook, which it was not his fault. Got him out of there. They got D'Lo over here now. Not the right player for them. He's not the playmaker. You get Luka Doncic, bro. If we have to watch his highlights to see the type of player he is, we will do that. But I'm telling you right now, Luka could go down as LeBron's best teammate ever, bro. Because of what he can do, bro. Let's not act like Luka doesn't give you. Last year he averaged 34 points, bro.
This is not about Luka,
bro.
You're missing the point.
The point you saying to me, why do I believe LeBron can do it? LeBron has played off the ball multiple times, bro. LeBron has a play. If he's letting Austin Reeves, if he's letting him cook, why would he take it from Luka? Why would he want to do that? That makes no sense. Not whatsoever. And you talking about Jason Kidd as a basketball savant. So what is LeBron? He is just a guy on the court?
But his ego comes in the way.
And he has JJ Redick. He has JJ Redick as his coach.
His ego comes in the way.
What ego does LeBron have?
All right. Okay.
I think you actually make some pretty good points, Z. He
do. He's not wrong. I'm just
but what is okay? If you telling me right now the Lakers get a good big, Miles Turner, Rob Williams, any good big right now, why you have to see it with the Lakers but not with the Mavericks?
I know he can do it. I just don't believe he's going to. That's my only thing.
If you don't believe that means you have an agenda against LeBron. Because there's no way.
I don't.
There's no way.
Every time he plays off the ball, he stands around. He does cut a few times, but majority of the time he stands around, bro.
LeBron.
When you started watching basketball, bro? Because when he was on Miami,
LeBron was jumping over people. Do you not remember him jumping over John Lucas III?
D-Wade was his best on-ball person until now.
Bro, do you not remember LeBron James on the cut jumping over John Lucas III in Miami? Do you not remember that?
And I just said he was doing that, but not all the time. Most of the time, he was standing around watching.
Granted, now he gets with Kyrie Irving, a very
standing around watching. There's plays when this man is not even on the screen.
Okay. So besides LeBron, right? What other superstar moves without the ball a lot?
A lot of players. Steph Curry.
That's one. He's known for that. Okay. Next.
What's his name? AD moves off the ball. Giannis moves off the ball. What are you talking about? AD don't need KD don't need.
Where are they going off the ball? From each side of the paint? Where they going? To set a screen?
Wait. Bro. You gotta say just AD because Giannis do be moving off the ball, bro.
Giannis moves off, but these players are moving to set screens. They're not running, getting pin downs, moving crazy. What other stars is you expect to move crazy off the ball?
So you saying LeBron is doing pin downs and doing all this?
LeBron will set screens off the ball. Let's not act like he does not do that.
I didn't say he don't do that.
Okay.
I'm saying he does.
You're saying he stands around and watch.
Most of the time.
What does Bradley Beal do off the ball? What does Paul George do off the ball? What does Kawhi do off the ball? What do these players do off the ball?
Kawhi moves off the ball.
to the fucking bench.
Kawhi can play with the ball and without the ball.
What does James Harden do off the ball?
James Harden don't move off the ball. James Harden needs the ball in his hand.
But he worked with Chris Paul, right? They got far. Tell me they didn't get far.
They was taking turns.
But they got far. They got to Game 7 with arguably the greatest team of all time.
All right.
So now...
And that's why I said it can be done. I need to see it.
Okay. So...
I'm not doubting it. All I'm saying is...
You just said you don't think it's going to work. So that's doubting it.
No, I don't believe he's going to do it. I didn't say I don't think it's going to work. I don't... The only reason why look.
So not believing is not doubt? Is that not doubt?
No. My words was it's not going to work. And the only reason why I said it's not going to work is because I don't believe that he's going to do that. If he does that, it can work.
So you have doubt.
All right. So yeah, doubt. Whatever. However you want to put it.
Okay.
However you want to put it.
So once again.
And it's only because I don't think with his mentality that he's going to do that. I preach for this guy to do that all the time. When he was playing with Westbrook, you know this. I was getting mad because they was coming at Westbrook. I kept saying he needs to play off the ball. He wasn't doing it.
I don't see how we could say Jason Kidd is a basketball savant and not LeBron. LeBron is a winning basketball player.
He is a basketball savant.
I know.
It depends if he wants to do it or not.
At this point in his career, why would he not want to do that?
I don't know. He never does. So we just have to see. We have to see, bro. He cannot be the one that's controlling the offense.
So what happened in 2020?
What you mean?
Was the ball? I've seen from the plays, the games I watched, he was letting Anthony Davis go crazy. He let Anthony Davis hit a game winner. He let Anthony Davis do his thing, which is why I know for a fact
What's your definition of playing off the ball?
Playing off the ball to me is I'm not even going to say what Steph does. If you're able to make a few plays without having the ball in your hand, whether it's a cut, whether it's setting a screen for somebody else, whether it's getting position down low, if you can do those things, I think you can play off the ball. I don't think just because there's players like Klay Thompson.
You basically just described what AD does.
No. We're not talking about AD. We're talking about LeBron right
now. No.
All right, but John. No. But John
you said, what do I think is off the ball? I'm saying, because you said you don't think LeBron wants to do it.
Bro, answer the question, bro.
No, you just cut me off.
I didn't say nothing.
So let me finish. If you can't, I don't think standing in the corner, right, on a few plays is you just stand there watching. Because there's a lot of greats who do that. And LeBron at 40 years old, I don't think he should be moving that much. You're old. Relax. Let somebody else take the reins. You're 40. We're not looking at you as a 29-year-old LeBron. You are 40 years old, bro. So holding him to the standard of he stands and watch. What if he make a cut one time and bust his ankle, bro? Like, let him relax. Why are we holding him to the standard of Jason Tatum and these players who's younger?
Question, though.
I did. You just asked me what is off the ball.
What is moving off the ball to you? Yeah.
Making a cut, setting a screen, getting position without the ball. Even if you're able to make a fake while standing in the same spot, because we've seen Curry do it plenty of times. He don't move from his spot, do that, and he's open. So if you can do that.
Okay, so the reason why I asked you that is because you said in 2020, LeBron watched AD go crazy, right?
Yeah.
That means AD didn't pass him the ball.
This
right?
guy is being very...
Am I wrong or right?
That's not what that means.
Off the ball means that you're not touching the ball. Somebody else have it, and you're moving around. Okay. You catch the ball, and you score.
Now I have to break it down. We're gonna put it like ingredients here, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Hold on. So when KD was with Steph, right? Did Steph just watch when he was being double teamed?
He played off the ball.
So that means KD didn't pass Steph the ball.
No. Steph was getting the ball.
Next topic, bro. Next topic. Fuck
bro,
that.
You're saying two different things, bro.
Bro, you just said
excuse his language.
Oh yes, excuse my language. I'm sorry. I am very sorry.
Bro,
please don't take us off, please. I'm sorry. It's very much passionate right now.
Because you saying AD, LeBron played off the ball while AD.
Yes.
How is that playing off the ball? You're giving the ball to the man to cook. For you to play off the ball, you got to
when
the
you're
ball
off,
back.
anytime you do not have the ball in your hands, you're off ball. Once you catch a pass, you're on the ball now. Am I bugging?
All right.
No, you're not
I
bugging.
guess technically
Am I
speaking,
bugging?
technically
Anytime
speaking,
you don't have the ball, you're off the ball, right or wrong?
All right.
Right.
So when you catch the ball, what are you now? On ball. So if he's letting AD cook while AD's on the ball, is he not off the ball? Because I'm pretty sure AD was averaging 25 while he was still averaging his 20-something.
Yo, basically what you're saying, everybody plays off the ball.
What's your definition of off the ball?
Everybody plays off the ball.
What's your definition of off the ball? Because there's some
when
very bad off the ball players.
All right, let me explain mine. You explain yours. When you can move without the ball and get open, catch the ball, you don't have to dribble, you can score. Klay Thompson, catch and shoot, making moves. Steph Curry, catch and shoot, going to the basket, making moves. If you have to create a play to score by catching the ball and doing moves, dribbling, and then getting to the hoop or taking a shot, you're not playing off the ball because you have to create for yourself. When somebody could create for you, like what Jokic does, that's why he gets so much assists, because he holds the ball, and when he gets doubled, there's people that's making movements, and he's giving them the ball to score. That's how you play off the ball. So if you give somebody the ball and they're cooking, if I keep giving you the ball and you score 30 points, I'm playing off the ball. I'm not getting the ball back. You're cooking.
That's a good point too. I see where you're coming from. With
Yeah. Like
now,
that's a good point.
Now,
what are you talking about?
If we're talking about LeBron James, if you go look at majority of his good games, there's plays of him making cuts baseline, jumping over people, catching lobs. He's moving. He's creating plays off the ball.
I said he does that, but he don't do it all the time. Most of the time,
that's what I'm saying.
Doing what you
that's
said
what I
in
asked
2020.
you. So what
the
players
ball and letting him cook? That's what he does. That means
he was on the ball. He gave it away. Okay, I understand what you're trying to say. Now, when I ask you, you say you don't believe it. If you've seen him do it before, and when doing these things, because he's playing with a person that can create from the perimeter.
All right,
right? He won with perimeter players before. He was off ball, like not Steph Curry off ball, but he was off ball because there's plenty of greats that have not been great off ball players. Because there's certain players, like me personally, Dalton Connect, sometimes don't know what he's doing off the ball. Some players do not know what they're doing off the ball. So that's why I say, when you say everybody plays, I don't agree with that because there's good and then there's bad. Steph Curry is probably the greatest. Feel me? You know what I'm saying? You got, I feel like off ball, in some cases, when you're like a DeMar DeRozan, he can't play off ball because his game doesn't suit to that, right? But LeBron now, I think, obviously, they're in two different tiers. If LeBron is A, DeMar DeRozan is probably like a D or a C, bro. I'm not going to lie to you, right? But I'm saying, I think LeBron can play off the ball because, like we said, we all agree AD's a good playmaker, something, right? I do know there's plays where LeBron would cut and AD would feed him the ball and stuff. So that's what I'm saying. I seen it in 2020. When I say cook, now I'm not talking about just dropping points all the time, but there's times where he's letting him be a playmaking, facilitating, doing stuff too. So I'm saying I've seen LeBron do it and win in these ways, right?
Bro, all right.
That's my point. That's my final point.
And I keep on saying I agree with you, bro. He can play off the ball. He did it in Miami. He did it with Kyrie. The problem with him is he doesn't do it all the time.
That's what I'm saying. Who does it all the time?
Oh my gosh, bro. Listen, bro. Most of the time, he's literally standing around and letting them cook. He's not moving. He's standing there and letting them cook. He does move off the ball.
Yes.
Not as much as he's supposed to. That's what I'm saying. So when he was playing with Kyrie, they had a one play where he would stay on the left side of the wing and Kyrie will cook. Once the double comes, LeBron will cut. That's the only play they used where you saw him cutting. Other than that, he's standing around. He's not like look, for a person that plays off the ball, bro, what I'm saying he needs to do, that same play. When the double doesn't come, he needs to go down to the 3-point line and the corner, make the two defenders do whatever, come baseline, come back up, cut, set an off ball screen, move around. He doesn't do that. He stands there and watch. That's why the offense is stagnant. And if Kyrie doesn't score, then the ball is not moving. There's not getting assists. Now, when he was playing with Miami, for him to play off the ball, he needed to average a little bit more assists. He led the team in assists. D Wade was getting him assists off of the lobs on fast break. He does not play off the ball as much as he's supposed to. So in order for this to work, he needs to be off the ball completely. He needs to be able to move and be Karl Malone, like I said, setting screens, moving around, going on the block.
Not to cut you off, Karl Malone's a bad example because he didn't win doing all this off the ball thing. We talking about players. I said talking about Karl Malone he's not a good example. If we're talking about off the ball, no, he did not win.
Jordan.
He did not. He still didn't win. Who he played against, he didn't win. He lost before Jordan. He was losing before Jordan too, bro. He did not win.
Bro, the guy is the third leading scorer.
The scoring. We're talking about winning. That's what we're talking. You think Dallas can win, right or wrong?
Everybody wins a championship, bro.
So what I'm saying, I believe the Lakers can go further than Dallas, potentially winning if LeBron and Luka coexist and sacrifice. That's what I'm trying to say.
Exactly, and I'm agreeing with you. I'm agreeing with you. The sacrificing. LeBron has to play off the ball.
Okay, and you said he doesn't do it all the time, which you corrected, which was not as much as he's supposed to. So when I'm saying, who is the standard for what you're supposed to do off the ball? Don't say Steph, because nobody else does Steph.
It's everybody else that could catch the ball and score without dribbling. That everybody else that don't need the ball.
Hold on, can we pause for a second? You talking about this season? You believe the Lakers, if Luka and LeBron could coexist, you believe they'll be better than Dallas?
If they get a big, I think they could coexist.
Oh hell no, bro, not this season.
If they trade Austin Reeves, if they move the right pieces at the deadline, I think they can do it, bro. I'm not doubting it, bro. Because nobody thought they was going to the Western Conference Finals with LeBron with a bad foot, bro. Nobody.
Yes, but LeBron was controlling the offense.
No. Okay.
He didn't have a Luka that's gonna stand. And then you also got to put in fact that Luka's not playing defense, bro.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Get a big, like how they had Anthony Davis controlling the rim the whole time. They didn't have nobody helping AD. He was at the rim the whole time when they went to the Western Conference Finals. AD
is not gonna help them on the perimeter when Luka's getting fried.
True.
AD can't be there if Luka's there. No matter how you say it, AD would not be there with Luka at all.
You said get a big that's like AD. So I'm just
like AD as in defensive, not offensive.
Yeah, defensive. I know. So that's why I'm saying. I'm just using his name because you said a big like him. If you get a big like that AD is not going to help Luka when Luka's getting fried on the perimeter.
Yeah, I don't even think
if Anthony Davis was helping D'Lo, Austin Reeves, old LeBron, and all these players to have the top defense in the NBA, why would he not help Luka, bro? Come on. Why? Come on, bro. Please. Why are we just making stuff up now?
Not making that up, bro. This is
bro,
what I see, bro.
Bro, if Anthony Davis was doing it with Austin Reeves, D'Angelo Russell, all these bad defenders on the perimeter.
I don't remember D'Angelo Russell doing the same thing as Luka was doing on defense. That's
what I'm saying. Like, he's a really bad defender, bro. Like, you're missing the point, bro. He's a really bad defender.
Like you got this man like complaining like exactly like Jonathan said. He gets
he complains. I always say he complains, but I'm saying, bro, I'm talking about help on the perimeter
in blow-bys with 44%.
How do we track blow? When did we start tracking blow-bys?
That doesn't matter. They tracked it because of him. He's getting smoked so much they started tracking.
They can track it, Z.
They do track it.
So let's go back to the Rockets with Hakeem Olajuwon.
Oh my God!
I bet you they was blown by people. Why are we doing that? Like, that's not their defense. He was shadowing to the rim. That's what they were doing in Utah with Rudy Gobert, right or wrong.
Yeah, but it's different. It's different when you getting blown by and Luka is not helping when he gets blown by. If
Luka
you are the person
Rudy Gobert.
if you are the person
was they helping Rudy?
If you are the person that's attacking Luka, then once you get past him, you just gotta. There's the big, and that's it. Your your teammate can just cut, and that's a lot to him.
Cut you off,
or you can shoot a floater.
Not to cut you off.
Was Rudy getting help in Utah?
Hold on. I'm about to shut the Rudy part up. If I get by Luka and the big comes, there's somebody in the corner. Now Luka has to rotate. He's not rotating.
So once again, did they help Rudy when they was doing the same thing, getting blown by? Yes or no?
But that's what we trying to say. It's like
but that's what I'm saying. That was the defense. The same. Why were they not tracking the blowbys then? That's what I'm asking you. Why did they just start talking about he lead the league in blowbys?
You know how these advanced stats be, man.
They just started. They been tracking it.
But even if we already know Joe Ingles was that guy. He was too slow.
That guy what?
And that's exactly who you're dealing with in Luka. It's basically just like having Joe Ingles on defense. I love you, Joe Ingles. I'm sorry I had to throw you under the bus here, but that's exactly what it's like.
Joe Ingles was locking up Paul George supposedly. So what on defense you talking about? Joe Ingles was locking up Paul George, right?
He's a better defender. Luka don't lock up nothing.
So
they break in his locker every day. He don't have a lock on that shit.
We're going to move on because we can go about this forever. Because I don't believe. To me, sometimes there's players where offense is their main thing. They're a one-way player to me, and they've won. They just put defense around it.
They won what?
What?
Name a player right now.
Stephen Curry, bro. Why are we acting like he was a good defender?
He's a way better defender than Luka Doncic.
When he won, was he a good defender? When he won,
way better defender.
Was he good? Was he good?
He was weak in the body. He moves his feet.
But did he not win being a bad defender? We're not talking.
No.
But was he a good defender? Yes or no?
Moving on, bro. That's not the same thing.
Was he a good defender? Z trying to say like at the time was a good defender?
Not the same thing.
How's it not? He won while being a bad defender.
There's a difference between being a bad defender for having a lack of effort and a bad defender for just literally
for
being.
You're still bad.
What
are you talking about?
No.
Why are we categorizing bad? Bad is bad, bro.
It's not the same thing, bro.
Bro, you're a bad defender, and they put defense around you.
He's not bad. He's a horrible defender that does not give effort.
Did they put defense around Steph?
Not the same thing, bro.
Did they put defense around Steph?
Not the same thing, bro.
Did they put defense around Steph?
They
did. Clay was saving him. Clay Thompson was saving him from a lot of injuries.
Not the same thing, bro.
Iguodala, Draymond Green, a DPOY around him.
Not the same thing, bro.
You're putting defense around a weaker defender, a bad defender.
Look at all the defenders they had on Dallas last year. They was
because he's bad. That's what I'm trying to get around you.
They was top 5 in defense, and they still lost.
And he was bad.
Helping them help him.
That's my point. He was bad, and they were still at the top of the league because they put defense around him. So I said to you, there was another.
Show me clips of Steph Curry not giving effort, bro.
We're not talking about effort. I never said anything about effort.
That's the whole thing.
No, that's not. I was not my point ever.
No, that's the whole thing. That's why they're losing. That's why they got rid of him.
My point was there has been teams where the main star was not good on defense, whether they're weak, whether they don't give effort. I said they were not good. They were bad. You brought an effort. I said they were not good on defense. If you're weak, you're not good. Regardless, you're bad. If you're not good, you're bad. There's no sugarcoating what you was. You're bad. They put defensive players around him, a DPOY around him, and they were at the top of the league in defense. So his defense did not really matter. Whether he gave effort or not, he was still bad. He still got a game winner on him. Trying, he was bad. They wanted him. Put him on me, and I'm going to score. That's what happened. They still won a champion. They won. He has 4 championships, not being the best defender ever.
Z, would you rather live with your team losing because your player just gave up on defense, or would you rather live with the other player taking a tough shot despite it being over a defender?
When you say just give up like what? Just walk away?
No, give up like they
give up, bro. Like get blown by, like bro, like get
blown by.
Don't go to help.
No, wait. We already know how I feel about that Luka play. I would rather you.
Wait.
But why are y'all trying to make it seem like I'm saying something crazy?
No, like I
Why
personally
is it
agree with
hard?
you.
Why is it hard to understand what I'm saying? Bad is bad.
I
Why are we
I
trying to
agree with you.
categorize bad? They had the
I agree
same.
with
because
you. I agree with
They
you. But
had
like,
the
types of
same
bad.
situations. No,
Because I
bad
don't
is
put Luka
bad.
in bad. I'm sorry I said bad.
He can be horrible.
He's horrible.
Horrible is a
Disgusting.
branch off of bad.
Disgusting.
Disgusting is a branch off of bad. It's still bad. It's not good. My point, and you cannot tell me my point is wrong. There have been players who were not good on defense. Effort or no effort, they still won a championship. Right or wrong?
You're right.
true.
Okay, that was it. I don't know where effort came from. It's not the same. I'm talking about not being good. And you put the pieces around them to protect them, and they will win. That's all I said. That's all my point was.
How can you protect somebody that's not trying to
The same way Draymond Green protected Steph and had a DPOY. The same way you protect them. You don't put them on the same way Trae Young hides on defense. He's not, like we said the other day, Trae Young knows how to stay out of action. He does not get picked on like that because he knows how to stay away from that.
That's why they know. Go ahead.
You know what I mean? No, that was my point. You put personnel around your star player to protect them. You know they're not the best. You know they're not good. You know they're not great. If Trae Young was a great defender, like Chris Paul is at his height, they probably wouldn't care to put defensive. They wouldn't care to get a Dyson Daniels to guard the best player.
I mean, Trae Young has good hands on the low, but I get what you're saying.
But
you're literally flying away from Luka not helping them protect them, bro.
I'm saying he's a bad defender. I said he's a bad defender,
bro.
Why we gotta go on deep? Why we got?
But that's bad. This is where the effort comes from. I understand what you're saying, but this is why we're saying effort because we're talking about Luka in this aspect, and you can't. Yes, when you build around offensive talent and that's weak on defense, of course you surround them with defense. That's a given. But so like I said, the effort.
If they were so bad,
if he let him cook, bro.
Go ahead, finish.
You know what I'm saying? If Stephen Curry gets beat, he at least gives the effort to try to contest a shot or rotate. If Luka's getting beat, we're not seeing that. He's complaining or he's blaming somebody else.
So if he's so bad on defense, right, which he is, how did they get to the finals? How? How? He's so bad, right? He's terrible. But they put the pieces around him, right or wrong?
You know how they got to the finals?
How?
The way how Minnesota played. They didn't play the same way how Boston played. They were switching. Boston didn't switch.
I know he didn't just do that.
Boston didn't switch. Did they switch?
I know he did not bring Minnesota into this, bro.
That's who they beat to get to the finals, right?
Bro. So they play defense like Minnesota? Finals, right? That's what you're telling me? They play defense like Minnesota?
Did I say that?
I said if their defense was so bad, how did they get to the finals? You tell me they played like Minnesota.
It was, to me, it was pure matchups. That's what I would say.
All right, if that's what I said, that's not what I meant. I mean, when they played Minnesota, when they was on defense, they switched everything. So when they was playing Boston,
so switch everything. That means Luka wasn't in the actions, right? He was not the main defender, right?
No, yeah, he kept getting switched off to the person without the ball. Okay. Now when he was playing Boston,
they hunted him.
Switch because wherever he switched to, the ball went right there.
Exactly. So that's what I'm trying to say.
They play. So wait, let me finish. So
hold on, wait. But before you go on, I'm gonna let you finish. That's my point. They got there from switching off, which is protecting him. You get out of there. Let me guard him.
And this is why they lost. Now your point. Now my point. They lost because when he's playing one-on-one, he's getting fried.
Okay, fried. Now we're bringing it back to my point of being a bad defender. When you're a bad defender, you get hunted, right or wrong?
Yeah,
you do.
Hence why we're talking about getting fried. Effort, all that. We're talking about just not being as good as a defender as the offensive player on the other side. Bad defense. Bad defender. Sorry, not defense. Bad defender. Right? When Kyrie had Klay Thompson on him and he called for Curry, who was the worst defender, he fried him. But Curry had the pieces around him where majority of the time he wasn't in the action. He was protected.
Yeah,
that's my point about Luka. Protect him. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not disagreeing with y'all. So why are we still going?
But you missing the part.
No, I'm not.
Yes,
y'all missing my part.
Every time when they switched on what's his name? Curry still played defense with effort. It didn't matter if he was getting beat. He was still trying to fight you. He was still swiping his hands. He was still doing all of that. Even when they had the ball, hold on, bro. Even when they had the ball and they would miss shots, he was getting back on defense. Luka is not getting back on defense. They having wide open transition baskets because he's standing at the back jogging, bro.
Luka's bad defense is effort. Steph's bad defense was being weak. It was still bad. I don't care what Steph was doing. He was still bad. All right. That's my point.
Won 4 championships. Effort, didn't win nothing.
Exactly. But they were still bad and they were protected. One was protected.
Weak in effort. That's our point.
That's your point. That's not my point. That was never my point. My point was bad is bad.
Bro, not everybody's a good defender, bro. And they win championships.
That's what I said.
Everybody puts effort in. That's the problem.
That's what I said. They're not good.
Puts effort in. The ones that put effort in.
Were we not criticizing James Harden for being a bad defender because he didn't put in effort?
But James Harden put more effort than Luka.
No, he just started doing that. Started doing that. Let's not lie. Let's not act like he was not.
How you think they went to the finals when he was with the Thunder? He was playing defense, bro.
We're talking about him as the number one, bro. I'm talking about the.
Now we're talking to him as the number one when we only said his name in defense. Oh my goodness.
In OKC, he was the primary defender in Thunder.
Up the block now. Switch,
bro. He was the number one defender in OKC. Yes. When he got to Houston, did they not say he was a bad defender?
He didn't try on a lot of possessions, but he if you got him on the island, he was still very good.
Exactly. He put in effort. Next, stop moving the goalposts, bro.
I'm like as much as it kills me to admit, I literally saw plays where James Harden boxed Giannis in the post. He was good one-on-one.
Stop. Next.
All-Star game.
What's the next one? We gotta move forward, bro. This is
we gotta talk about the Aaron Fox and Zach LaVine.
Yes, the Aaron Fox, Zach LaVine, bro. Next.
That shit is stupid. Oh, sorry. That is stupid too. That is stupid. Yo, Pat, you gotta speak.
Yo, where I was not expecting I was not expecting Zach LaVine go to the Kings, bro. I thought the Warriors was gonna acquire him, but no, they failed the job and they didn't get him because they didn't have a number 1 draft pick, right? Because the Chicago Bulls needed a number 1 draft pick in order for them to give him Vucevic and Zach LaVine. So that didn't happen. But the Kings got in and they got who they replaced the Aaron Fox with. Zach LaVine teaming up with DeMar DeRozan. I don't know how that's gonna work with Sabonis. I would like for them to be successful and find a way to play together, but I don't know. I can't tell the future for them.
They're just gonna be like a supercharged Chicago.
The Kings need more pieces for that team to work. Like, they need to do some more trades. Cause now they don't have Fox. So who's gonna be the starting PG? Ellis?
Monk.
Mm-hmm. It may be Keon Ellis. It may be Devin Carter, depending on how well he's been playing this season. I'm not really
Malik
too.
Monk, bro. It's none of them.
It's gonna be Malik Monk.
Monk at point guard.
Yeah.
Monk at point guard. Who else is playing at point guard? Malik Monk can pass the ball, bro.
Yeah, he can. He's been playing point guard. Those last 3 games that they won without Fox, off the bench. He was playing point guard.
That's what he does off the bench, bro.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a recipe for long-term success, but I
we can see something.
Work great.
Same with Zach LaVine. Zach LaVine don't need the ball.
Yeah.
Zach LaVine could catch and shoot, and he could create for himself.
Yeah.
DeMar DeRozan probably the only one that might stop the movement, but hey.
Yeah.
And then you got Malik Monk and Zach LaVine playing off of Sabonis, so it's not like
and they still got Murray
to be able to run the point all the time.
You don't even need a point guard because you got Sabonis assisting everything, like Jokic.
Yep.
So. They just gotta figure out that Zach that DeRozan part.
I mean, I still don't believe in it though. If it ain't work in Chicago, I don't think it'd work in Sacramento. Even if
Well, it didn't work in Chicago because Lonzo got hurt.
True that.
They were at the top of the league when he got hurt.
I can't lie.
Even if Lonzo was
I
healthy,
can't
they wouldn't
lie.
do it.
If Lonzo hit the buyout market
they were third in
and
the
the Kings
East
get
when
him,
Lonzo
then
got hurt.
I could see that working.
Yeah, but I don't think the Kings is gonna try to recreate Chicago over there.
No, they're not. But what I'm saying is, the Bulls were a good team before Lonzo got hurt. They were top of the league.
They were third in the East with a record of what?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, I thought DeMar DeRozan was having a breakout season.
What was
it? It was a top team, and then everybody got hurt.
What was it like 1 month into the season, bro?
I mean, that too. No, it was not. It was a little bit longer.
Why are we nitpicking? They were still winning. Why does it matter when the season it was?
I'm not trying to hear that, bro.
How many games do you play in a month?
Look at me with a straight face and tell me you think they beaten any of these past champions over the years, bro.
Who said anything about them winning a championship?
Because you're saying they were in a good spot.
You said it didn't work.
That means
you said it did not work. You said it did not work. You said it didn't work in Chicago. It did not work because they got hurt. We didn't see the full thing.
It was not going to work at all.
We don't know that. We don't know that.
Nah, like that can't lie down. We don't know that because
Lonzo got hurt.
He did get hurt. I don't remember what part of
your team won because of injuries. Why are we acting like your team was solidified a champion before people got hurt? Injuries help people, bro. Bro.
Can't lie, dog. Your team definitely won because of an injury. I don't want to hear that.
Why are we acting like you knew the future? You did not know that at the time.
But I mean, but teams, a lot of teams won because of injuries.
But that's what I'm saying. But we didn't know in 2021. We did not know the Bucks was winning the championship. Do not tell me.
We didn't know that. We did not.
The same way we didn't know if the
Bucks 2021 it wasn't even supposed to be them. Matter of fact, I'm lying. In 2021, it was between them or the Brooklyn Nets. So we did know. We did know.
We knew they would have went, but
Nah. We did know that.
No, we didn't know they was going to the finals.
Don't bullshit.
We did not know they was going. Bro, we all knew the Nets was going to the finals, bro.
We
did not know that Bucks was going to the finals.
No. Don't bullshit. Nah.
I'm being dead serious.
It was between them two.
I'm being serious.
I'm being dead serious. We thought the Nets was winning the championship.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. It was either Nets or the Bucks. It was only them two.
The Bucks was never in my head.
Huh?
The Bucks was never in my head. I said
not your head, but
back then I was saying trade Chris Middleton.
That was around everywhere. It was either the Bucks or it was either the Nets, bro. It was them two teams. Because I remember when they played, we all was saying, maybe not you, but me and everybody that I had a conversation with, even on ESPN, that if whoever wins this series is winning the championship, and that's exactly what happened. We didn't believe in anybody in the West, bro. Nobody in the West was good.
I thought it was Nets and Clippers in the finals. That was me. Nah. Before Kawhi went down, he was the best player in the playoffs. Statistically.
Nah.
He was wilding. Then he busted.
Well, no, I'm lying. We did think it was going to be the Clippers. We didn't think it was going to be the Suns. We did think it was going to be the Clippers, but we knew if the Nets went to the beat the Bucks, they was going to go to the finals. We knew the Bucks beat the Nets, they was going to the finals because there was nobody else in the East that was going to stop the two of them.
I'm talking about them winning the championship. The Bucks never crossed my mind that season. It was always Brooklyn. I was like, if
that's healthy, but around around basketball world, it was the Bucks and the Nets, bro.
And to me, bro, no, you did not know the Bulls was not gonna work at the time because at the time everybody was shocked that they were good.
Yes, we was shocked. They was good. They were
I'm working.
They looked good. I don't remember how many games they was playing, but they definitely was on the top of the
I never believed in
they was in the top of the East. Maybe you didn't.
DeMar DeRozan was doing his thing.
You didn't.
Exactly.
Hold on,
let Pat go. Pat go.
Hold
on, let Pat go. Go ahead.
I was saying, DeMar DeRozan was doing his thing before Lonzo went down. They was doing great. Lonzo was shooting good. He was defending. He was passing. And he had DeMar
winners and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. DeMar taking over in the fourth quarter. Zach LaVine, he's playing off ball, catch and shoot.
That was 2022 when he was doing the one-legged.
That was he averaged 28 on the Bulls.
Yeah, bro.
He was by himself.
I think Zach was probably hurt too.
Yusevich was playing. He was playing well.
Did Zach get hurt that same year as Lonzo?
No, Zach played 67 games. That's still a lot of games. He averaged 24.
So he got hurt that same year or the year after Lonzo?
He got hurt 2 years after Lonzo. The 23-24 season, he played 25 games.
Okay, so it was basically it was Lonzo that was making them work because Lonzo was doing the assisting, bro. He was,
and they had Caruso.
Yes,
come on,
and
bro.
they had Caruso. Nah,
bro.
Dom.
Wow,
Maybe
Caruso.
you didn't
Dom,
think
you
so, but
bugging.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Dom, you know, Dom,
Don't do
wait,
that.
Dom, stop.
Nah,
Don't
Y'all
do
the
that.
ones that are doing that.
They was,
Acting
bro.
like
We
Chicago
all was
was
surprised.
working.
Don't do that, Dom.
No lie.
Stop.
I didn't think it was gonna work at first, but the way how Lonzo was controlling that team, bro, and then they had the defense.
Bro,
They still did not match up with the Nets.
They was
the
top
Bucks
in
well at
defense,
all.
bro.
They was top in defense. They
Bro.
was gonna make some noise.
They could have went to the conference finals.
Yes, they could have.
Yeah, bro.
They could have.
Bro, they was making national TV.
They
Bro,
was making. Bro, they
Lonzo
still had the
could've went to the
same.
conference
They almost had the same squad. They still had Vucevic. They still had DeRozan. They had Zach, and they had Caruso, and they had Lonzo.
Bro, so you think they was
that
losing
was
to the
valid,
Hawks,
bro?
You think they was losing to the Hawks?
Hell no. Hell no.
No.
No, they wouldn't have lost to the Hawks.
You think they lose to Philly with Ben? If Ben Simmons was scared of Trae Young, there's no way he's going on Lonzo. I don't care what you say. They could have won.
Nah, you bugging, Dom. You bugging, Dom.
I don't.
They was a beast, bro.
I think Trae Young had a big psychological effect on Ben. I ain't gonna lie. I don't.
And what do you think Lonzo?
And that's with no defense.
Talking that crazy crap.
And what do you think Lonzo gonna do with defense, Dom? What are you talking? Yo, Dom, you're bugging.
Lonzo is not going to talk anything. What are we?
It's not about talking.
He's not going to have the same effect.
If you're on the court, some
Young
people, when you're on the court, you're getting locked up. Your confidence is shot, bro. If you can't do what you want to do, you're shot. If he was shot with Trae Young just standing there, Trae Young was not even trying to contest. He threw he passed the ball. Come on, bro.
Trae Young pulled off a KG, bro. He got in his head.
Bro, come on, bro. Lonzo was shooting.
Chicago was doing good that season.
And they had Caruso off. Their defense wasn't paint based. Their defense
was perimeter
based.
Yeah,
and you would have to beat them on the inside.
To be paint based.
They didn't need that.
Get to the paint.
They didn't need that. They did not need
get to the paint.
They didn't need that. Paint based.
You wanna know why? Because Lonzo was shooting career numbers from the three. Yes. You have Zach LaVine shooting from the three. Yes. You have all these perimeter players. Yes. So they could let you get inside. Who stopped? What's more, 3 or 2? You tell me right now. Tell me right now. What's worth more, 3 or 2? You see, you talking in hindsight.
Stop.
You definitely talking.
I don't
stop
see
it,
bro. Y'all not convincing me they could beat Brooklyn.
I ain't trying to convince you. I didn't say they could beat them. That's not the point.
No. We saying. How do we know if they were fully healthy? You can't say they weren't going to be nothing if they were fully healthy. They not moving me at all.
Bro, you talking about it was 1 month into the season.
They was top 3 in the East, and they would have made it to the conference finals. That's the argument here.
I need to know who they played and when they were top 3 in the East, because that is ridiculous, bro. I'm not feeling any.
They played the Warriors. They played who else?
They played everybody, bro.
They played everybody.
2 games. In the beginning of the season,
they finished. Hold on, they won 46 games without Lonzo, bro.
Yeah. Which season was this? Which season? This is 2021, right?
2021.
No. It's 21-22 because Lonzo got there in 2022.
Okay, yeah. So the year Golden State won a chip.
The year Golden State won a chip. Okay.
The Bucks did not do nothing. Hey. They got out in the first round, so they're not a factor in this.
Okay, that's okay. That's okay.
It would have been probably the Bulls in Miami in the conference finals.
It was not gonna be my Bulls in Miami in the conference finals. You can stop that. you can stop that.
Nah, you chatting.
Hell no.
They could have beat the Celtics, bro. They could have.
Miami beat the Bucks, so they could have went.
This is the first seed Miami year, right? Oh no. Yeah. It is.
No, this is not the AC.
No.
This is not the AC one.
That's not the AC.
That was the AC one went to the finals.
Oh, I'm right here right now.
This is 2022, right? That was Golden State.
Wait, we talking about 2021 or 2022?
This is Golden State versus Boston. If this is 22, if I'm not mistaken.
Because 2021 it was Nets and Bucks that when KD with the foot on the foot on the line.
22 was Celtics Warriors.
Yeah.
So the Bulls unhealthy lost to the Bucks. And the Bucks was the 3rd seed. Who were they behind?
So then it was the year before that. It was 2021.
Yeah, I know, but Lonzo wasn't there.
So then
he didn't play for 2 years.
So then they dropped down.
Yeah, when he got hurt.
they dropped out when he got hurt. Yeah, they did a big dip when he got hurt. Yes, they did. They did. But
so the Bucks beat the Bulls.
So I was right. It was Lonzo got hurt in 2022, and then the next season that's when Zach got hurt.
The Bucks lost to the Celtics in 7 games that year.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Celtics beat the Heat in 7 games.
Yeah.
That year Jimmy took the 3 when he didn't. I don't know. Some people say it was a good shot.
Yeah, that wasn't a good shot. It was not a good shot.
To me, if Lonzo's there, I don't think they're the 6th seed. That's just me personally.
Yeah, because they was the 3rd seed.
I think they're like a 4 or 5 seed. I think
they was higher than that. In the beginning of the season, they was doing.
I know, but I'm saying that they were doing. But there's always that dip where they might drop a little bit. I give them the 4 or 5, but I don't think they played the Bucks in the first round.
Yeah,
they probably wouldn't.
Yeah, they probably would.
But
I still think they go further than the first round with Lonzo. That's my point.
Yeah,
I'm not saying they would have won a championship, but I'm saying there was a good team to go far in the East for at least 3-4 years.
Yeah. If Lonzo didn't get hurt, they would have been a problem in the East.
I just can't give him a compliment.
Because if you look at Kobe White now, the Kobe White they have now, if he would have emerged as that while they were still together, that would have been a problem.
That never would have happened because Lonzo would have be taking the minutes.
No, he would have still been developing. He would have been coming off the bench, doing what he's doing.
No, Kobe would have been the 6th man.
That's why I'm confused. Why
would have been the 6th man?
Why you got to be a starter to develop? You don't have to be a starter to develop.
Kobe
he was getting minutes.
Steady minutes over the past year or two, maybe. This is why he's been playing so well.
He played more minutes
because of the injury.
What I'm saying is, because Lonzo's been out for a while, he's just played this season. So I'm saying if he would have developed before, if he would have developed, because remember they got together 3 years ago, 2022. All now. So all from then till now, he would have developed or started developing into something valuable. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
I'm not guaranteeing it. Guaranteeing it.
I don't think you are either.
But I'm saying the Bulls had a good team to make some type of noise, bro.
They definitely did.
The AC Miami here, there's no guarantee the AC Miami go.
Facts.
If the Bulls is good.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And
there's no guarantee that the
because Giannis was hurt that year. The Nets got destroyed that year. Like they blew up the team.
Yeah.
Feel me? The Celtics was really the only team that was to worry about.
That was continuing from those years. And there's no guarantee that the Celtics would have made it to the finals also because they went through the finals last year because everybody else got hurt that they played. So
that's what I'm trying. That's all we trying to say, Dom.
That Heat team
it fell apart because Lonzo was not there.
Team was still on a historic tear, bro. Like
you did not know that was gonna happen.
Yeah.
Nobody knew that was going to happen.
That's the point. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
No. But what I'm saying is, during that 8th seed run, they were literally on a historic hot streak. They turned from a completely different team from the regular season to the playoffs. You're not telling me that the Chicago Bulls, even if they're healthy, is beating that team because they were shooting the lights out. They were shooting like 40%
that's the point. There's no guarantee that Miami does that if the Bulls are a good team.
They were doing it since the playoffs started. If this matchup
were because they were there,
you can't guarantee that they was gonna beat them, bro.
But
that's what I'm trying to say.
Zuri is not guaranteeing that the Bulls is gonna beat them also.
Didn't they beat the Bulls in the play-in to get to the playoffs? I'm bugging.
They did. They actually did.
That's all I'm saying. There's no
but the Bulls would have never
been
an 8 seed to get there.
Exactly. That's all I'm saying.
If they was good, the Bulls would have been higher. Miami would have still been at the 8 seed.
What I'm saying is,
we looking at it in hindsight. Before the playoffs started, you did not know Miami was gonna go crazy.
If the way Miami was playing lasted them all the way to the finals, why would that suddenly stop? No matter what seed Chicago was on, that's a very tough team to beat.
This whole conversation started based off of this point. You did not know before you saw it. We did not know Miami was gonna do that before you saw it happen.
There's no guarantee, bro. We don't know. We're not saying that Miami is not going to do it. They could have done it.
They were still going to do it regardless.
How do you know that?
Say that. You can't guarantee
because they got to the finals.
You saw it. That's what we're trying to say. We're talking about before that, before the playoffs. You did not know your team was going to lose in the first round like that.
Yeah.
You didn't.
Because you
You
thought your
you
team
did
was
not
gonna beat
expect the Bucks to
Miami.
go and lose in the first round like
You
that.
thought your team was gonna beat Miami. So you can't say
Like, don't
that.
sit here and lie,
With
Dom,
Young
like you
Turk.
didn't.
You can't say that.
Don't lie now.
The Bucks were supposed to go back to back.
It was supposed to be
Don't
Exactly.
The
tiptoe.
Bucks were
Like,
supposed to go back
don't
to the
tap dance
finals.
now.
So when your
No,
team
I'm not tapping.
team got beat, that's when you was like, oh crap. So
And they
Bulls
barely
could've-
beat the Celtics.
yeah, Bulls could have did that. They probably your team probably would have never had to play Miami.
Exactly.
Weren't they up like 3-0 on the Celtics? And they almost
Exactly. And they only won in game 7. They lost 3 straight.
Yeah.
So that hot streak didn't last too long.
It did. It lasted them into the finals.
They lost 3 straight and then went to the finals. And only
So the
won
hot
one
streak-
game in the finals.
They beat your team in 5. They beat the Knicks in 6, and then they beat the Celtics in 7. So
They
this
won
hot
game
shooting
7,
streak-
and then they won another game after that. That's it. They only won 2 games after that hot streak.
That's what I'm saying. It lasted them to the finals.
But the
It
point
lasted
One game
you
in the
saw
finals.
it already. That's the point. You saw it already. Before you saw that, you did not know that was going to happen because you thought the Bucks, as the 1 seed, would
gonna
have
beat
decimated them.
And then Bucks probably would have never played Miami. You thought Miami was going to beat the Bucks the whole time?
Once Giannis went down, I thought it was a completely different story. Yeah.
He came back.
He
came back.
He did.
You came back early off an injury. What are we talking about? He came back.
Came
early.
back.
You know, he came back though. Still,
He was literally. They showed him in the middle of timeouts, squatting down, getting a massage gun in the back of his.
Giannis dropped 51 on a hyperextended knee. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that.
Exactly. Come on, bro.
But a back is way different than a knee. Y'all
We
know
understand all of that. But
If you bust 2021 when his knee went like that, there's no way he came back and won the finals after that. You can't tell me that.
He had a week to recover. He had sat out damn near the rest of the Hawks series and had a week to recover for the Phoenix.
But regardless, they probably would have never played Miami, bro.
Exactly.
If the Bulls was there, they probably would have never played Miami. They beat the Bulls to get in. So they probably would have never had to play the Bulls.
They probably would have played the Raptors or somebody.
true.
You got to think about it in a seeding way. The Bulls are a better team if they're healthy. They're not the same 7, 8, 9, 10
even if they're better, right? What I'm saying is if the Heat got to the finals.
Okay. I think you're misunderstanding what.
No. I understand what you're saying. The Bulls would have been a difference. They would have been way better. They wouldn't have had to play the Heat to get to. They wouldn't have had to play the Heat to play in.
They could have been the number 1 seed.
I ain't going that far.
I'm just saying.
For all that matters,
never know.
They could have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
They probably could have played the Knicks. It could have been the Bulls, Knicks, or Bulls, Cleveland. One of them.
They probably would have never played them. Because look, let's say they did play the Bucks still and they beat the Bucks. They probably would have had to play because Bulls would have probably played the Knicks.
They would have played.
Would have probably lost.
Yeah.
So then they would have had to play
Austin.
the Bulls. Bulls would have to play Miami.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All we saying is the injury of Lonzo changed the whole trajectory of the Bulls.
Yes.
That's the whole thing.
Yeah.
It definitely did.
Because he didn't play for 2 years, Dom.
He
got a whole new knee
without him with him there. There was definitely a good team with him there, bro.
I understand that.
Being a good team and a championship team is 2 different things.
Yeah, we're not saying they would have won a championship. That's not what we're saying.
Okay, but I
said they would have been fighting.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Like
go finish.
My fault. Because I ain't trying to cut you off. But that's what I'm saying. I get that y'all saying that they're not gonna be a championship team, and I get that the injury of Lonzo altered that trajectory. But what I'm saying, what I feel like is personally is that trajectory wasn't that great to begin with.
Okay.
Regardless of whether or not they were the 3rd seed, because we've seen teams come out hot and just plummet after that.
Not to cut you off. Hold on. Not to cut you off. So if they got together in 2022, we just got to the 24-25 season. That would have been 3 years. 2 years together. The East is wide open right now. There is no way, if they're still together, you're telling me a fully healthy Bulls does not at least go far in the playoffs right now.
Look matter of fact, hold on, not to cut you. Look what they're doing this year with only Zach LaVine. What they was doing with only Zach LaVine. They still got Vucevic. They still got basically almost the same core. They still doing good. They're like what? What's their record right now? They're like 20 something. They're not low. They're doing okay. The East is wide open, bro. So if Zach LaVine,
this season,
DeMar DeRozan, and Lonzo would have been together, bro. Look what they're doing with Lonzo and
we
Zach
said
LaVine.
the East is wide open this season.
The East is wide open this season.
Dom, y'all started complete garbage this year. So
I'm not, but
that's
I'm
why
not,
y'all came back.
I'm not gonna sit up here and tell you that. I think Milwaukee are the favorites to come out this. But
No.
But that's your team.
Not what
That's
we're
your
saying.
team.
That's not what we're saying. What I'm saying is wide open. That the East is still easy. That's why they came back. They started off bad. Look at the Sixers. They're on their way back too. They're about to be 10 games under 500.
But remember, they would have been 2 years together. Zach LaVine we don't know how the year is going to end for him, but before he was having a career year. DeRozan was having a MVP year a couple years ago.
Facts.
Lonzo probably would be a way better player right now without having to get a whole new knee in his body.
Facts.
Feel me?
Yeah.
They don't trade Caruso to get Josh Giddey.
Yeah.
Kobe White might develop, or he might be out of there for some assets. So they might have
Facts.
made a trade or two to get a better player. Vucevic
Facts.
is still giving you 20 and 10.
Facts.
So it's still a very good team. Who knows? Patrick Williams might develop whoever they get. You know
Facts.
what I'm saying? It's a whole different trajectory. Chicago got money, so they're gonna pay somebody to come over there.
Facts.
Feel me? That's what you gotta think. If they healthy, it's different. You know,
Facts.
health is a big part of the league, bro. Health is a big thing.
I get
it. If
health changes history. Remember that.
If Indiana was healthy, if the Knicks was healthy last year, Celtics don't win that chip, bro.
Yeah, there's no guarantee they win.
Celtics don't win that chip.
Indiana was healthy.
I'm just saying because
they was pushing them. Indiana was pushing them. They won
New York got hurt too.
Winners.
And New York was playing with.
That's only Indiana got there. Indiana got there because New York got hurt.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. And then once Indiana passed them, Celtics got hurt. So I mean, not Celtics. Indiana got hurt.
But also, we got to think. This is off topic, but on topic with the health thing. Imagine where Philly goes if Joel Embiid not hurt.
Exactly. Exactly.
Feel me? So
Jimmy Butler don't leave.
No, he. I think he was leaving.
You think he was leaving still?
Only because they paid Tobias Harris. That's
I forgot about that part.
But maybe Joel Embiid, a healthy Joel Embiid, they don't get into these damn playoff battles they had.
Exactly. And before he got hurt last year, they was doing good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now imagine
they went to Game 7 with the Boston 2 years ago.
PG.
2 years ago with Harden, they went to Game 7 with the Celtics, and
Exactly.
Embiid was in and out the lineup, bro.
Bro, the Celtics is not good, bro. They only look good. They only look good because the teams in the East is not good. Everybody is hurt in the East, bro.
And he's not wrong by almost everyone be hurt in the East.
Bro,
The
they're not good,
East,
bro.
but
That's why they won many games.
Dom, maybe you're an East guy. We all maybe East guys, but the East ain't weak. It's just the Stars is hurt in the East.
Yes.
Feel me?
That's what's going on with them. That's why they having this run right now, bro. And that's one reason why I don't believe in them and I don't believe in Cleveland. Because if people are healthy, like I agree with you, the Bucks are the one that's gonna come out. I think they're good. The Bucks. If it's not the Bucks, it's the Knicks, bro. If the Knicks stay healthy, they're going to beat up on Boston.
That like I said earlier, I've been watching almost every single game this season. I can't even tell you at this point if I think Milwaukee gonna even do anything this season. After losing to Portland on national TV, after losing to San Antonio,
bro,
I don't.
Season,
hold
bro.
on,
you gotta remember. They just need to be healthy to go through a 7-game series.
Let's bring this back in and let's talk about how far we think the Spurs can go now by adding Fox and not losing anything. Dom, I know you're a very big Wemby guy, so I'm gonna let you have the floor right now for how you feel about it.
It's pretty good. I mean, they gave up Trey Jones and Zach Collins as just as players. I think Trey Jones is gonna be a very but just like his brother, he's gonna be a very good backup point guard for a while in this league. Zach Collins, I wasn't really too fond of. His first year in San Antonio went good, but kind of fell off at this season. I'm not sure if he's dealing with any injuries, but that's what that is. What it is. I'm not sure who's going to be who is Wemby's current backup right now. I think that might be what the Spurs need to.
I think it's Chris Paul now.
Wemby's backup.
Oh,
As a
big.
center?
My fault. I thought you meant backup guard. No, my fault. I thought you meant like because you said Trey Jones, so I thought you were talking about backup guards. My fault.
Yeah. No. I mean, shoot.
I can't lie. Like it might be Sohan.
No,
it shouldn't be. Sohan should be starting. I believe
let me look it up for you.
For the. I know they have Sandro Mamukelashvili, but he don't really get minutes like that.
What you just said?
He used to play for the Bucks. He the Georgia dude.
What's his name?
Sandro Mamukelashvili.
No.
he a bucket on the low.
I believe you, but I've never heard that name. So
cousin.
He said that's Pat Cousin. That's crazy.
You see, now you playing. He probably look like you.
Oh no, that's crazy.
Pat, like Impact, like if that's his name, like he definitely look like you, Pat.
No, bro.
If that's his name, he definitely look like you.
Sandro, I'm gonna just say Sandro because that's a long name, bro. Sandro is a power forward, 6'11", but they got Charles Bassey over there, 6'10".
I think he's still out with an injury, if I'm not mistaken. Unless he back
Sandro
up.
6'11", he could play backup.
Don't
they got a G League team? San Antonio don't got a G League team?
They had the Austin Spurs, yeah. Oh, and they gave up that small forward City Sissoko. They gave him to the Kings, which I thought he was a pretty good project, but he was just if the Spurs are trying to win now, and that's why they got De'Aaron Fox. City is probably not going to by the team for a long time. So yeah, it do make sense that they sent him to Sacramento. It's a good fit, especially for the long term. Even though I think De'Aaron Fox is about to be 30 in like 3 years. Hopefully he'll still have some pretty good value by year 30. So then maybe they'll trade him for like another point guard that'll probably be younger. Or Castle, because they still have Castle.
Castle's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, man, and that's what I think. Kind of like the game plan is for the Spurs. You got Fox in to hold down the fort. Then once Castle grows into his own,
Castle's 6'6".
Shooting guard. He should be playing shooting guard.
Now I think
point guard. He's a point guard,
but they put him at the 3 because he's 6'6".
I think Castle would be best off developing into a PG.
I don't want them at a power forward when I seen the lineup.
Probably Castle.
How tall is he?
6'6".
He can rebound like a PF2.
He gets out the gym, but
yeah, he do.
We're gonna go around and then we're gonna say who obviously won and lost. But Gary, just so you could get some screen time, who you think? How you feel about the Spurs moves now?
The Spurs definitely won the trade because the Spurs now has the potential to win a chip. Like either this year, next year, or the year before that, because they have Fox and Wemby, and like they still got the young core together. So right now, I can see them winning a couple chips.
Okay, Pat.
I feel like the Spurs won. Chicago lost that trade.
By far.
Chicago just give up their players.
Got nothing back. It's crazy.
I feel like
they got their first round back.
I feel like Zach got a new home with the Kings. I feel like he's gonna have a new home with the Kings.
Okay.
I don't think he's going somewhere else.
A new home to what? Just do nothing on it. Just get money.
Create a buzz over there and go make it to the playoff with DeMar DeRozan.
The Beam need new batteries. Let's just say that. The Beam need batteries. John, how you feel about San Antonio now after the trade?
I think it was a good trade. Definitely think they won the trade over both teams. But I don't agree with Gary. They're not winning a championship right now. And I only say that because they still need their core pieces to develop, like their rookie and Wemby too. But they sophomore and they rookie. But for them to go far, bro, Fox got to be a top 5 point guard in the league. He's right now like top 15. He's around there, top 13.
Yeah, but I agree.
Top 13, top 15. He's somewhere around there. He got to be a top 5 point guard in the league. He needs to be more consistent. I don't believe in Fox right now. He's a very good player. He has the potential to go high. He needs to give me 25 and 10 or close to 10.
Well, he got to 25 already.
I don't think
he got to go up more. He need to be more.
You got to be a better passer. You know, have better vision.
He's probably gonna be a better passer because he's gonna have Wemby, so it's gonna be easy. But with them lobs and all that, Wemby could shoot and all that other stuff.
Yeah,
He averaged 6 assists.
like
Wemby
that.
fits his play style. Wemby
Like
fits
in
his
the
play
floor
style.
Because he's a
spacing
point
that the
guard, but
Spurs has, so yeah, like Fox is going to go up.
he gotta
Wemby
be.
fits his play style because he's like a John Wall, downhill quick, and then Wemby out at the
And
three.
he can shoot. He a better John Wall because he can shoot.
Yeah,
He has to be.
we don't
more
like when Fox
consistent.
shoots though. We don't like that
Why?
because he shoots terrible. He shoots 33%.
From the
right
three.
Now
I'm not talking about 3 points.
but I'm saying he's better inside the area. Like
Yes.
the
I'm not
area.
talking about 3.
That's what I mean. Like shooting, I don't like when he shoots.
Just for 3. I mean,
yeah, because that's what you're doing. This argument, he's shooting pull up threes. Why are you doing that?
He got to be a better 3-point shooter, but he also got to be able to use the mid range and the basket more, going to the basket. He has to be more consistent, bro. For them to win, he got to be more consistent. He got to.
No, 100%.
What are you saying, Dom?
I'm not sure if I'm misunderstanding what y'all saying, but I don't think the Spurs' success is really contingent on how De'Aaron Fox either improves.
I don't agree with that either.
I think for me it's all about how Wemby plays once he gets into the playoffs, which I'm pretty sure he ain't gonna fall off. But for me, I think it's really more so their success is more so basically weighed by Wemby, how well Wemby does rather than Fox, because Fox is going to. I know that, I get that, but Fox is still going to give you
25.
He's still going to give you that even in the playoffs. I haven't seen him shrink. Like I said, I just think if Wemby can,
what's his playoff average?
Elevate
right?
Fox's playoff average.
Because I agree with what you're saying. But Wemby can't do it by himself.
Go ahead. No, that's a fact. I think if Fox, right,
he has to
plays how he's supposed to, as in like get you the 25 with that, he's gonna get more assists now. But I think if he plays to his strength, which is getting downhill to the lane, mid-range pull up, because he's faster than everybody, and then you got
Wemby
off
the ball. He got to be able to play off the ball too, because of his speed.
Because maybe being with Chris Paul could be like, yo, do this, do that. Feel me? So now you see how Wemby playing with Chris Paul. Wemby's a way better passer with Chris Paul.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me the one time De'Aaron made the playoffs, he averaged 27 and 7.
Okay.
See?
You got to keep doing that. He got to be consistent.
Yeah. So go ahead.
But that was the one year they started winning. Like they finally they dipped. His numbers dropped. That was
the year they made the playoffs. He was clutch player of the year.
So that season though, how much? That season.
He averaged 25.
That season, people thought the Kings was going to beat the Warriors.
Yeah, he was an all-star starter. Sorry. All-star and all-NBA third team.
So he averaged 25 that season. They went to the playoffs.
25, 6 and 1, literally identical to this year.
Okay.
The year after he averaged 26. He averaged 26-5 with 2 steals, and he led the league in steals.
And he got to up it up. He got to do better.
No, he gonna do. I believe. Okay, go ahead, finish.
He's the top 15 point guard in the league right now. He got to do better.
That's the thing.
We got other point guards better than him.
No. That's a fact. There's better point guards than him, but I think Fox, out of all of them, at his best, is a top 7 point guard.
And that's what I'm saying. At his best, he got to be consistent.
Compared to everybody in the playoffs, a lot of the top 10 point guards right now ain't that decent in the playoffs. Like they're good, but you put somebody like Fox next to Wemby, where he's quick, and you got to commit to either or. Either you leave Wemby open or you leave Fox at the rim. Fox is getting it. We've seen him drop 60. You've seen what he could do when he's on. You know what I'm saying? So I believe you. I'm not gonna say top 5. I think he just gotta be top 10 for sure.
Me personally, from seeing how the Bucks have played, I don't try to project this onto every single team, but I don't think transition basketball translates too well in the playoff setting. So I like the move for San Antonio. I think they'll still do well in the half court, even with them being quick in the transition team right now. But what I'm saying is, I think Fox is just fine where he is right now, being in San Antonio and them being contenders. I think the team as a whole, because I know you said Wemby can't do it by himself. He ain't gonna have to necessarily do it all by himself because he already has defenders and shooters around him.
Dom, let me not cut you off. Gary, I want to ask you something. Do you agree? Because this is my point, but I want to see if anybody else. But Gary, I'm asking you first. Do you agree Fox's success depends on Wemby's ability to grow as a big man?
Yes.
As in,
For the
Wemby got to know how to set
majority,
a screen
yes.
properly. He got to know how to set a screen properly. He got to know how to pass out the pick and roll properly. Do you think Fox's success in San Antonio is dependent on Wemby's ability to get better?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay. Pat, how about you?
I agree.
Okay. Dom?
I agree.
Okay. And John, you said you agree. So I think we all agree Fox is going to be good, but we also I think it's like peanut butter jelly. Okay, you don't need peanut butter and jelly, but it's one of those one need the other to succeed. Like Fox doesn't get better or work in this offense if Wemby doesn't know how to. Remember, DeMontis can set a screen, he can rebound, DeMontis is getting you like 30 extra possessions, 30 extra points with 15 rebounds. Feel me?
Yeah.
You know, Wemby's getting blocks, but is Wemby snagging boards? Like, is Wemby getting the extra possessions you need to win a game? Feel me?
Okay.
So, me personally, I think it's both. I think Wemby got to step it up too, because
Yeah.
Wemby, he's too dependent outside. But I think if Wemby gets a mid-range game, it's over.
Yeah, I didn't mention Wemby got to get better
100%.
because this is his second year and his trajectory is to get better.
Damn,
Fox
he's
is in the
24
league for like 7 years now.
Damn,
He needs
25
to be
and 10?
consistent and a little bit better.
Damn, never mind. Take back what I said. Wemby's
But
averaging 25 and 11. Damn.
Yeah, he's balling. He just got. I know he's going to get better. So I didn't say he needs to do. He's going to get better, bro. We already know he's going to get better.
He will.
He just need to stop shooting as much threes.
Fox is now going into his prime technically because he's 27. So that's technically the prime of an NBA player.
And which is why he needs to score like average 30 one time. He need to be on some Tyrese Maxey game, like aggressive with his speed, where you cannot stop him. He's coming down the court and he's sleeping a lot. He needs to every game he needs to put pressure on that defense.
I think he's what you say LeBron is. I think he chill too much. Like he's just he don't care.
No,
you see he don't care. You see, like when he's into it, he's giving you 60, getting you 40, he's getting you this.
Yes.
He's talking, you know, he's emoting, and then there's games where he just, all right, Malik, you go crazy. All right, Sabonis, you go crazy. Here, DeRozan. It's I was here for longer than everybody, but you know, I'm gonna let you guys be the captain. Nah, bro. Don't do that.
That's my problem, and that's what he needs to change. He needs to be the captain all the time.
So
because when
I
want to do something after you go, Dom. Final point, and I want to do something fun.
Wemby is his captain, so he ain't. I don't think he has to do that no more.
I think Chris Paul is the captain. Not gonna lie.
Like,
and I mean in a manner of experience, vet wise, but like I say,
Wemby will be the captain, but I think Chris Paul is the captain right now, or Harrison Barnes.
But Wemby, we see it like whenever Wemby has a big game, big matchup, he shows up for Giannis, he shows up for Jokic, he shows up for all the big time stuff.
I'll say Wemby's the captain and Chris Paul is just the quarterback right now.
Yeah, I think
can
they have two captains?
could work too.
Yeah, they got two captains. I was gonna say two captains, but I'd rather put it like he's controlling everything right now.
I think Pop put the keys into Chris Paul's hands to teach them. That's why I say he kind of the captain, because like when Wemby was on the floor with Zach Edey and he took Wemby's hand, like grab the damn ball, like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's like things like that. I look at like leader, captain type of thing.
Because he's teaching.
But obviously I say Wemby's the captain, like he's the guy on the team.
Yeah. He's the number one option.
So speaking of Fox, we're gonna go around the room. I have a few names in my head, but we're gonna play Would You Rather. Right? Just I don't have a list here, like it's not gonna pop on the screen, but we're just gonna say names off the top. So first name I have in my head right now, Would You Rather? We're gonna start John, then Dom, then Pat, then Gary. Would you rather Tyrese Maxey or De'Aaron Fox?
Tyrese Maxey.
Dom?
Maxey.
Pat?
Maxey.
Gary?
Maxey.
Damn. Okay. Would you rather right now, Steph Curry or De'Aaron Fox?
Steph.
Pat?
Steph.
Gary?
This has nothing to do with his. It has nothing to do with Steph legacy or what he.
No, it's right now. It's just right now this year.
No, and I'm saying that because Steph is not having a great year right now. He's averaging 22 point something, but it's because he's older and he don't have no help.
Okay.
So all the defense is on him.
Yeah.
And he can't defer to anybody right now.
Okay, next name. Would you rather Darius Garland or De'Aaron Fox?
Darius Garland.
Fox.
Okay.
Fox.
Right now,
Yeah, right. Like,
Darius Garland.
Garland.
Garland is
so 2 Garlands and 2 Foxes. Damn. Okay.
Garland could average 25 and 6 right now, but his team is winning, and everybody else on his team is averaging 20 also.
I just don't think Garland can defend like Fox right now. That's what wins it for me.
I see it. I can understand.
Yeah, I can see that too.
Okay, so I think being that I'm the tiebreaker here, I would go. I like Darius Garland game a lot. I think his game is underrated.
I do too.
Facts.
But I think, as I said before, I think Fox at his best is better than Darius Garland's best. So yes. I think I would rather Fox.
But he's not. You said right now he's not consistent right now. He's chilling.
I think his numbers is similar to Garland's. It's just he was on a worse team.
Yeah.
To me, so that's why I would still prefer Fox. The numbers,
but you got to also put in mind that your numbers go down when you're on a better team.
That's the thing. Garland never averaged over 21, even when his team was bad. So
his team was bad when he was there.
Yeah, he was drafted in 2020. It was bad. 2021, he started when Colin Sexton was still in Cleveland.
Okay,
so they got better. Like they was progressively getting better. So you know how we always say we want players to get better every year. He was doing that, but he just never broke over 21. Last year he averaged 18. This year he's averaging 21 again.
Because you got to remember once
he has gotten better too.
Yeah, exactly. Once he broke out, they gave him Donovan Mitchell, and that pretty much like Jonathan said, just kind of put that cap on it.
Yeah, I think for Garland to be better, because he fakely let Mobley come and start averaging crazy too, and D. Mitch fell back on scoring when I feel like Garland could have went up in scoring. There's games you watch Cleveland and Garland is too pass. He want to pass. Bro, go to the rim. Why are you passing for? Like against OKC, he was the only one that was scoring. They couldn't stop him. They lost badly, but he was the only one getting downhill while everybody else was shooting threes. Okay, next one.
Sexton is dirt, bro.
Chill.
Not Sexton. What's his name? Exum.
Actually, yeah, he's dirt. Would you rather? Okay, this is close, but would you rather John Morant or De'Aaron Fox?
Oh, John.
All right.
Okay, Gary. I mean Pat. Sorry.
It's Gary though. I mean it's Dom.
Dom said John. Right?
Yeah, he said Ja.
Okay.
Like Pat gonna say Ja too.
His internet said no. Wait, you're not having this conversation.
We don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
Zuri, I'm curious to know.
Like give me Ja.
I'm curious to know why you thought this would be closer.
Because they when they play each other, the games are extremely their numbers are identical.
It's like
not
back
a
to
blow
back,
out of the water.
basically.
It's like how I said, Fox. Sabonis and Jackson to me is a flip of a coin. I think it's the same. I think the best version of Fox. I don't think John Morant is close to that.
But you could be better than somebody. But when you play,
I'm taking Ja. But that means I feel like Fox, he takes that matchup serious. Like he plays.
That's what I'm saying. Like for example, I could be way better than you, but when I play you because of your size, it's it's difficult. But I can still get my game.
Ja, I think they average similar numbers together, but Ja, I think I say it's close mainly because when they play each other, it's not like a Jordan versus LeBron where you ain't really see them play each other. It's something where I see them play each other. I think it's closer than people give credit. They both play the same. I think Ja's a better passer, and I think De'Aaron is a better shooter, scorer, or whatever you want to call it, and defender. I think De'Aaron's the better defender. So I think it's close on the sense of it depends. Is it a Tuesday? Is it a Thursday? Whoever decide to go up, but I would take John Morant this year because I think obviously he's helping this team a lot. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, but he only played 20 games.
How much did he play? I mean, look.
He didn't play that much games. I think he played 22, 23 games.
John Morant. Oh, I put Morant.
They've been playing good all season without him, bro.
Yeah, but even when he's been the turnaround in that franchise.
Facts.
He has played this year. Yeah, 29, 30 games. They playing today?
I don't know.
If they right now it say 29 games he's played. So I don't know if they playing today or not.
Yeah, he played. He played about half of their season.
I don't know if Pat is here.
Look like he's still lagging a little bit. He's frozen.
but we'll get his take on that. I'm gonna have to remember John Morant.
No, they don't play there.
Okay. Okay. Another one. Oh, I think he's there. You here now?
Can't hear you.
We can't hear you. You're muted. Hold on. Your mic isn't connected. That's what it says. Speak. We can't hear you.
Oh, there we go.
Keep the show rolling real quick.
Yeah.
Would you? I think this is probably the final name because everybody else we already know is better. But would you rather Hallie or Fox?
That one we was having a conversation before.
Yeah.
That one is a toss up because they both not consistent. So that's like a Thursday or Friday thing too.
Mm-hmm.
They both not consistent. But for me, you know me and my point guard, I need them to have assists. So I'm gonna only put Hallie in front of him because Hallie has went to the conference final.
Mm-hmm.
Hallie averaged what last year? Like he led the league in assists last year, right?
I believe so.
So he can give you 20 and 15. He could dead give you 20 and 15 as a point guard.
Yeah.
If he want to get 15 assists, he can average that.
Yeah.
He's just not consistent also. But for me, like I said, is the assist and he's been winning.
Yeah.
He's putting his team in a winning situation.
Okay. Dom, Hallie or Fox?
Indiana, I promise this is no bias to y'all. But you can go ahead and give me Fox.
Pat? Okay, I don't think he's here. Gary?
Yeah, give me Fox.
Okay. All right. Pretty. It's. I think Fox is in a good place where like we said it a few times where it's kind of a toss up with certain players, so it's not like definitive. Like we know.
Is horrible, bro.
I think Fox is better.
I never had it this bad, bro.
And we only talking about this season.
Yeah.
Yeah,
this season.
Indiana is doing better too. And even though Fox is averaging more points, Hallie is averaging more assists, and his team is better.
Okay. All right. Moving on to
you
another.
Didn't say who you picking.
Oh yeah. I'm taking. I don't know. That's a good one. I understand the Hallie argument. I just don't. I don't know. Hallie, his game is weird to me. I feel like he's good. He's good. I'm not gonna say he's good. Like, but I feel like does he get better from here? Y'all think he gets better than what he's doing now?
His numbers is lower than last year, so he was better.
His numbers this year is lower than last year. He's averaging
was better.
18 and 8 right now.
He was better last year.
I'm talking, but that's what I'm saying. This year, I can't
triple double. Wow.
I'm leaning towards Fox, but I could understand the Hallie side. Like it's a flip of a coin, but I think this year specifically,
this season.
I would take Hallie this year. Even though at the beginning of the season was very slow, like I was like, yeah, they figured him out. You know, I thought it was over for him. I thought they figured him out and game was over. But the way he turned it around, I mean, I'll give Hallie his props. I'll give flowers where flowers is due. Mm-hmm. Pat, you here now?
Let's see.
I don't know if you hear. You hear us?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Like, yeah, we hear you. You might be a little behind.
All right.
You got like a laptop or something?
The college dorm internet is dirty.
Try and join off your like laptop.
Invest in that T-Mobile internet, Pat.
Stop using your college Wi-Fi. In the woods, so the internet is not working good out there. Once you get out of the city, the internet is garbage.
So
yeah, this Wi-Fi is shitty, man.
Excuse the language, like
excuse his French. Like, we're sorry.
Promotions.
We need that. We need the bag. We need the bag. Okay, so moving on. How do you guys feel after hearing? Hold on. What? Let me pull up the direct thing. But there was a report Hold on. Bookmarks. Hold on. There was a report that we're gonna do this one first because it's probably a quicker topic. Dom specifically. It says the Bucks are keyword. It's right here. The Bucks are trying like hell. Excuse the language. To get a deal done for Kyle Kuzma. Then there's another one saying Kyle Kuzma for Chris Middleton trade is getting close. So, how do you feel about Kyle Kuzma joining your team?
John Horst, you make me want to say some things that'll get me canceled, buddy. I don't think that's a good idea. I think offering a pick for somebody who's worse than Chris Middleton is very, very not a good move. I'll say to keep it PG. Because, like I say, this ain't good, man. You need to pump your brakes. Maybe give Phoenix a call, see if they'll come off of KD. Even though I don't think they will. I really don't think they will. I know Phoenix is listening to offers. I don't think they will because they're trying to build a winner, not get rid of what they get rid of what they have. But John Horst, don't do it.
I personally think I think we all agree with Dom. Don't do that.
If you give up the pick, never mind Middleton. If you give up the pick for somebody who's having their worst career year right now, shooting wise, in almost every single stat, every single category, besides the points, you're gonna have to get up out of here before Nico do, and that's 100.
All right. Speaking of the Warriors, it says Jimmy Butler has declined multiple trades to contenders. John, being that you're the resident Warriors guy, and the Warriors is one of them contenders he's declined the trade or blocked the trade to. How do you feel? Also, you're a Heat guy too, so technically this is kind of both of your teams involved. How do you feel? Or matter of fact, Pat, you were speaking on it earlier, being that you was having connection issues. Let's hear what you got to say about it first, and then we'll go John, just so you can.
Yeah. Jimmy Butler, I don't know. He's moving like he got CTE. I don't get it. Like
Antonio
you don't want to go
Butler.
here. You don't want to go here. You don't want to go there. Like say where you want to go. You're not telling nobody where you want to go. You just say you want to be traded out. You want to leave Miami. Like you're not telling nobody where you want to go. So now every team coming to the Heat, calling Pat, trying to make a deal, trying to get Jimmy Butler, and Jimmy Butler's not. Nah, I'm not going there. No. And he declined the contenders team. Like, what are you chasing? Or do you want a ring? Do you want somewhere else to be comfortable? Like, I don't know. I don't get him. Whatever. I wish him the best.
Before you go, matter of fact, go. Gary, you go after. So
Yeah, I got you. My fault. You and me both, Pat. And you know what? Because you said he moving like he got CTE, you just reminded me. I saw a report from Chris Haynes that said Jimmy Butler's camp has been reaching out to Miami saying he wants to move past this.
Cap.
From Chris Haynes.
I'm about to look this up, man.
Why would you do all this in the name of getting paid? You decline trades to teams that want to get you and will pay you.
Chris B.
What is the end goal?
Oh, he ain't lying.
What it is?
Oh, he ain't lying. Hold on. I'll read it right here. I see it here. This is 8 hours ago, 12:44 p.m., February 4th, 2025. Sources: Chris B. Haynes. Right, y'all can hear me? Okay, let me get closer. Audience: Jimmy Butler's camp has repeatedly told Miami he's in shape, healthy, and ready to continue his career and move past this immediately. Their messaging to the Heat has been to negotiate best deal possible, and once in red zone, if that team granted permission by Miami to speak with Butler's rep to discuss his long-term future, that dialogue would be welcome. To date, no team has asked for permission.
You know why?
John, you can now have the floor. Go off. Get it off your chest.
I didn't even know he did that, bro.
I didn't know either until Dom said that.
He want to stay now because of where.
Yep. He got help. He said, wait, I'm sorry.
That's a fact. I think
that was his probably tactics to get Bam to start playing good too.
Oh, Bam is playing good now?
Bam was, since Ware is playing at the center, Bam is at the power forward.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
He's been playing better. And then you got Tyler Hero that just became an all-star, been playing good. So he's like, I can play with these guys now.
Yeah.
So he probably pulled off the same thing he pulled off in Minnesota. And this was his way to do it. Because there's no way. Because I remember I've been said this. He really don't want to leave Miami, bro. I said that before Ware started playing. He just wanted some help. And the fact that he wasn't getting the help, he's saying, I'm just going to dip. But he should have never moved this way.
Yeah.
Now he realized that he messed up and the team is actually good. They just need to develop Ware and they're going to be good. Probably make a one trade to get a good point guard or just leave Tyler at the point guard.
So, not to cut you off, but to add to what you're saying, also because this also involves your team, the Heat were willing to trade Jimmy for Andrew Wiggins and draft picks before Butler shut down the deal. Per Brian Windhorst at ESPN, Windhorst said, I think Miami was willing to do that deal for Butler. Let's see if by Thursday that gets revisited, which he has until Thursday before he gets traded or not.
And this is funny, too, because you got to think about it. He does not have a no-trade clause.
He doesn't.
Miami.
So how is he blocking trades?
Because Miami don't want to trade him either.
Wait, hold on.
They're being too stubborn boyfriend and girlfriend, bro. They don't want to leave.
Toxic relationship is crazy.
They don't want to leave each other. They're just beefing because they're not happy.
No trade clause.
And Miami is not really the one that's not happy. It's Jimmy that's like, yo, bro, what's up? I need help. And they're like, all right, we're gonna play Ware now. We're gonna play him. We're gonna see what we could do. We're gonna try our assets now. And he's like, finally, this is what I've been asking for. Bam, give me the 20 and 10 from the power forward position. Tyler Hero been doing his thing the whole time. Can y'all help him? Please help me.
When it comes to the bit about blocking trades, I think that might come from that might just come from.
Do they got to sign a contract to get traded?
Nah,
I don't believe so. I just think what my theory is, I think him or his team is like him or his camp is reaching out and like, hey, I'm not signing here, or hey, if you do trade for me, I'm gonna just sit out.
That's how it's working.
That's
how it's working because he has the only thing that's in his favor is the fact that he's gonna be a free agent at the end of the season. So Miami is basically getting caught up because the teams is like, I'm not taking him if he's not gonna stay. And Miami's at the same time like, yo, what team you want to go to? Because I want to get assets for my team. If this team is not giving me assets, I'm not trading you there. So they're both playing hardball with each other. And now he's like, I want to stay because the team is doing good. I want to stay. So now they're looking at it like, we've been trying to tell you this whole time, but you want to be a girl and cry all the time. So now let's see if we can work something out because they don't really want to let him go. But that's why Phoenix basically want to try to get rid of KD because Bradley Beal don't want to leave. So they're like, I'd rather keep Bradley Beal because he don't want to leave. He got a trade clause, so I gotta just keep him. And I'm not giving up
Bradley Beal pissing me off. I'm about to take his jersey off my wall, bro. Pissing me off. Bradley Beal.
Yeah. Oh, well, Devin Booker.
Choose his language. We need promotion.
They don't want to get.
He's vexing me.
They don't want to get rid of Devin Booker because Devin Booker is younger and he's their best player right now besides KD. So it makes sense to get rid of KD. He's the oldest one. You don't know if he's gonna stay. He's on a 1-year deal or he's got a 1 year left, something like that. So it's like we might as well get rid of him and see what we could get for him to see if that could put us over the hump. Because right now we're doing garbage.
Not to cut you off. Do you think KD going back to the Warriors at this point in his career put the Warriors over the top?
Yeah, because he's not trash.
Okay.
The team is good, bro. You seen what they did to the Thunder. They're the only team to beat the Thunder twice. When they focus, they're the only team.
Dallas ain't beat them twice?
Oh, yeah, Dallas and Golden State. They're the only two teams.
Yeah.
They can play, bro. When they're focused, because, like, this was getting me tight with them. They play good tonight, they play bad tomorrow. They play good again, then they play bad. And then they play good, and then they play bad.
Also, to add on to the Warriors, they are now making calls for every All-Star now. So just to add that to your rant. Go ahead.
Yeah, so because they see what's going on with everywhere. So now they got the guy Porter, or Post actually, the guy Post that's playing good, the center that they've been using, the shooting guy.
Quentin Post, right?
Yeah, he's been playing good, and they got that other guy that looks Mexican that's playing good, the power forward guy.
Luis Santos.
Yeah, so with
Damn,
those
when they get
two
these
guys,
players, I gotta start watching the Warriors.
those two guys that's in the lineup, they've been playing good. They've been playing good defense. They just got to stop playing pods. They got to get rid of pods. He's not helping them. They could keep Peyton because Peyton is a great defender for them. He moves off the ball. He knows how to play the way they play. They got Draymond back healthy, so they could make a push if they get KD. If they get KD, they're good. But I still think they might want to get Valanciunas because that could still help them with the spreading the floor, because Post is spreading the floor. He's just not a good defender. So the games that he's been playing, the team's been hunting him down and trying to use him as a defense liability. But they're good. They got to get rid of Looney. I mean, they got to get rid of Looney and get somebody that can get boards. They got the guy Jackson Davis Jr. He's good. He's a good inside presence. He's not a shooter, so he could come off the bench or he could start. Depending, Kerr, he switch up the lineup and. Depending on who they're playing, it's better to have a inside presence or a outside presence. So he can stay. They just need to get somebody that gets rebounds. So instead of having Looney gets boards, but he's undersized. That's the problem, and he can't shoot. His offensive game is not that good. So they need to get somebody, because he's not good inside or outside. So they need to get rid of him and get somebody that can rebound and could either shoot or be a lob threat. So
not to cut you off,
if they get KD.
Not to cut you off, make sure you guys like the video, by the way, and comment and subscribe.
Okay,
just make sure you guys do that. Make sure you guys do that. We'll continue. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm done. That's all they need to do. Both my teams is good if they just. Miami is good if they just stay where they at with Jimmy and keep Bam at the 4 and keep Ware doing what Ware is doing. Golden State need to get a star and a big, like I've been saying all season. They'll be good. If they get KD, they're back in business. They don't even they could run with what they have because KD can play in the big also.
Okay.
So just because my team, we're almost the trade deadline. Julius Randle has hurt himself. We're not gonna say what I say, but on Instagram I have a countdown here. Yes, Julius Randle. Count your days. Your days are numbered, buddy. According to my timeline, 3 p.m. Thursday, you have 1 day, 18 hours, and 8 minutes. Count that day. You will be moved. And if you're not moved, I will be upset. I'll tell you that right now.
Who do you think they should get for him?
I'm thinking, because I like Orlando. I was going to say, go get Jonathan Isaac or something. Go get somebody that could play defense and do something, because right now our defense on the perimeter is not bad. We just need a offensive / middle guy, like a guy who could play inside defense and kind of stretch the floor. Something.
What about that guy that we was talking about that we said kind of look like you or play like you? I forgot his name.
Jeremy Grant. Yes.
Yes. Grant. Yes.
I don't mind it, but I don't know, because I think we need somebody that could space the floor. They have to commit to him on the 3-point line.
Jeremy Grant can shoot.
He can, but is he consistent at shooting though? Is he somebody that you have to?
I think he would be better than Randall.
No, for anybody's better than Randall. Besides Kyle Kuzma, anybody's better than Randall.
Or what if they just switch the lineup and put Naz Reid in the starting lineup? Because Naz Reid is a bucket for y'all, bro.
He is. I like him off the bench.
100%.
I like him off the bench, as in when he come in the bench, he gives that spark.
And that boy Dillingham been playing good too.
Yep. Finally, I think Conley got to get moved only for age purposes, and I think we could trade Conley for another vet. But
said that
Conley needs to get moved only not because we don't like him, and he's getting older. We could get another younger vet, but just younger. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody, and we need to move Randall. But I'm hearing, around the Timberwolves circle, they saying that they might not move him. They might keep him till the summer, then try and move him. But that makes everything much harder, because if you wait till the summer, he had the chance to pick up his player option.
Wait for
then Also, it makes it harder because you got to start matching salary more in the summertime as opposed to right now where you
Nah, for
can make the
real.
move. So it's like maybe teams definitely now that he hurt himself do not want him because he's an injured asset.
Waive him.
I wish it was that easy. It was that easy. If I was, what's I forgot our GM's name.
They could
If
waive
I
him.
was a GM, you're in the G League, buddy.
They could waive him. They could do that.
They could.
And the G League
They
is
could.
crazy.
They could drop him to the G League. They
But
could
don't he
waive
gotta
him.
agree to waivers?
I don't think so.
No. I think it depends on the contract. But for a contract like his, you could theoretically do that, even though you would be eating his contract up, unless somebody.
Makes sense.
Bro, what kind of contract you on? Because bro,
you got a play option. You got 1 more year, so
there's
you got to expire.
Didn't what's his name?
Like
get
30
waived?
mil, bro.
Didn't Drew Holiday get waived? Didn't
That was different though. The teams agreed to it. They agreed like to buy him out or waive him.
Oh, why he can't buy out his own contract? They can't break it to him and say, yo, buy this out, bro.
Yeah, he's not gonna do that. Especially knowing that he got another year of like 30-something million to
we give you the player option.
Yeah, he's not doing
and
that.
You buy out.
I think we can do a sign and trade type
Randall
of thing.
not doing that, bro.
Yo,
maybe a sign and trade.
You give him a what's the thing? Whatever he can offer, he can't refuse. You tell him that you're not playing next season. I don't care what option you pick up. You're going on the bench. You're not doing nothing.
I think
we're gonna send you to the G League.
We need to move. Okay, this is the players for me. The Timberwolves have to attempt to move. You move Conley, you move Randall, you shop around for Josh Mino, how you say his name, and Miller. You shop those 4 players around, see what you could get. The only reason you trade Jaden McDaniels is if you're getting a Kevin Durant or some type of player who puts you over the top. That's the only reason you trade Jaden McDaniels, because they're now not having him as only a spot up. They're making him play his actual game, whether it's in the paint, he can still space the floor. But that's not a player you just give up for like let's say a Haywood Highsmith. You don't do that. That's not what we're doing here. Those are players we need to figure out what we can do by Thursday to help Ant continue to grow. Because Ant did his part. He got better at shooting. So now if you get him the piece and this floor space, he could get downhill, and he got better at passing. So he's not great. Not saying that, but he got better to where he can make the right reads. You know what I'm saying? Rudy has actually been trying to score.
He got to
elevate. He got to elevate that mid range, because his mid range was helping him last year, but he took a step back from that. I
think since he spoke to Jordan, he probably got to go have Jordan show him how to do the post and fade and that footwork and stuff. Get his game to look like Kobe a little bit.
His mid range was wicked last year. That little spin turnaround fade he had. He was doing.
He need to do that more. He need to get that more, because he did this last season was the 3. Well, last summer was the 3. This summer is that mid range post back to the basket.
I want his playmaking to get up, because I know they're gonna double him. Like, he's one of them players.
But that's gonna come. That's gonna come in the summer when he's doing the posting up practice.
No, what I'm saying is, like, right now, mid range. Work on the middle game. I'm saying for us to get over the hump currently, like if we make the right moves, God help us. But if we make the right moves, what's gonna put them over the top is his ability to get people the ball at the right time.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Rudy, I know people call me. Rudy needs to get the ball at the right spots. Like, we need somebody like Rob is gonna get Rudy the way Rob plays. He's gonna get Rudy the ball. Right. Rudy just needs to catch it. That's all. If Rudy could catch the ball, I would not feel as bad about him. Right. If he could catch, it's literally that's his weakness is catching. I don't know how you can't catch. But what
I'm saying in the summertime,
lobs, all that, bro.
In the summertime, when he's doing those mid-range post-up, working on those, he has to also use double team in the practice to get him better. So that's how he's gonna get the passing part, because you gotta practice and develop how you're gonna move with the double team. So he's because he already asked Jordan that already. So I guarantee you, this summer he's definitely gonna work on being doubled and getting the ball out.
Yeah, it just takes time, because you remember Giannis had to saw the wall, so it's different for everybody, and it takes time.
It's different with Giannis though, because Giannis can't shoot, so he had to learn how to shoot, and every summer he had to get shooting.
No. He
had to get his shooting better.
He didn't need to.
Edwards could shoot the ball. He just
No,
got to get better at shooting.
Giannis didn't need to learn how to shoot to solve the wall. He just needs to learn how to effectively pass out of it, and that's why I'm relating this situation to Anthony Edwards, because Giannis was younger then. He kept trying to still go 105 when niggas was when teams were building the wall
have to
against
learn
him.
how to shoot the ball, bro. It don't matter if you
for
pass
the wall, like because it was easy like to block the wall, and he couldn't pass like out of certain situations. So if he learned how to pass out the wall.
They both
No,
come together.
but the wall,
They both come together.
The wall would break once he passes it out and then gets it back, and then that's when the shooting, like a mid range or something, would get
together.
There.
It's together.
So
he had to learn how to shoot. He can't just pass the ball. He got to shoot. Because if you just passing the ball when the wall is there, that's what they want you to do. They want you to get rid of the ball.
Yeah.
So if you add the shooting with the passing, it's more difficult to guard you. They come together.
Facts. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so we spoke on that. Possibly most likely the last segment of the day. We have the craziest trades of all time, and brought to you by Gary. So Gary, you can now go down the list and give us some details on some of the craziest trades, which I think we can all agree that this Luka one is the craziest one because nobody expected it. But you can, Gary, I don't know how many trades you have, but you can go down the list and give us
it's on the level of the KD thing, but more crazy as it's a mid-season trade.
Facts.
Honestly, the trades the one of the trades I have is the Gobert one and Minnesota trade.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Where like
said Gobert
Minnesota got
Minnesota when they traded him for like
the Jazz in Minnesota for Gobert.
I don't think that was
They got mad picks. They got good assets back. Like from that trade, that team just went from after Gobert left, it was Beasley, Beverly, Kessler, Vanderbilt.
They sent mad players.
Jordan Clarkson. Who was on that team?
I'm looking at it now.
Markkinen.
That was mad. They sent 5 players and 5 picks for Rudy. That trade messed up the whole. That trade messed up a lot, bro. Because now you look at the Luka trade, and you look at what they got, but what they got for Rudy is just like, damn, really?
Right. I don't think that was a crazy trade, though. That was mid-season. No, that was like, and after the season was over.
That was
after
wasn't that deadline?
Free agency.
Yeah.
Oh, free agency.
Yeah.
July 6, 2022.
That trade to me was crazy because Utah right now, like they in a slump, but they have a lot of assets for their future. Because they turned one of the picks they got from 2023 from Minnesota into Taylor Hendricks, Keontae George, and Bryce Sandoval.
Yeah.
And this year they got Minnesota's pick in the draft for this year. So like right now, like all Minnesota gotta do is focus on like developing their future stars right now.
Yeah. All right.
Like, and they still got good pieces, in the team to win a certain amount of games. Like, they're not gonna win no championship, anytime soon. But they have the tools right now. They have the tools right now that can develop a championship team for them.
Did they get Kessler out of that?
Yeah, Walker Kessler they got out of that.
Yep.
Yeah, and they ready to trade him. They're in develop mode. They don't know what they're doing.
Yeah. What's the next one, Gary?
The next one is the Nets trade. Is the Brooklyn Nets trade with KD. The Suns get KD, TJ Warren. The Nets get Bridges, Cam Johnson, 4 first-round picks, and a 2028 first-round pick swap.
I don't think that was crazy neither.
Which one is this?
The KD one.
KD to the Suns?
KD and TJ Warren. Yeah.
I don't think that was crazy neither.
I think it was shocking in the sense of like, damn, they did that in the middle of the night.
But we knew he was leaving though.
They did it secretly because they was the 4th seed. I thought they was at least gonna wait till the off season to do it, but they did it in the middle of the season, and that's what kind of threw me off. I was like, damn, Brooklyn was a top 4 seed. They could
Yeah, but
at least
we knew they was breaking the team up.
Yeah,
not to cut
we
you,
knew they
Gary.
was like
Not to cut you, Gary. You missing a trade right now. It was most recent.
what the Luka one?
No, Cat to New York. That was crazy.
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah.
That was
Nobody
crazy.
was
That
expecting
was a
that.
dumb ass move. Sorry, excuse my language. That was dumb as hell.
It was definitely dumb, but
mad dumb.
yeah.
That's a crazy. That's only two. Those are the two this season. I was like, what the hell is wrong with you? Why would you trade that?
True. You right.
That was dumb.
What's the
And then
next one?
because now look at the team. Look at the team now. Feel me?
But right now, like the Nets also has a bright future with the draft capital they got from the KD trade.
Yeah.
Like they turned the 2023 first round pick into Noah Conley. I have no idea what he's doing right now for the Nets.
Yeah.
And they have the Suns pick in this year's draft, plus 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 if this pick don't go top four, they have the Bucks pick in this draft also from the Bridges trade,
Yeah.
which which is another trade I have on here. So right now, like the Nets has a bright future in draft capital. Like they can make trades, they could draft, like, and they could make another run for the playoff, another run for the chip too.
Okay.
Okay.
What's the next one?
Right now, like I only had three.
That was it. Okay. So I just see
Yeah,
this post by Basketball Forever. The source of this was The Athletic. It says the Mavericks could pursue LeBron this summer if he was to decline his player option. Whether it's Durant now or later, or perhaps even the Los Angeles Laker LeBron, Harrison appears to be targeting big-time stars with whom he's very familiar from his past life as a top Nike executive. The goal, of course, is to win a championship as soon as possible.
That would be disgusting seeing him in that jersey. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, it would. It really would.
It would.
It would. I'm looking at the graphic. It looked crazy.
That would look ill.
Nah.
And
See,
knowing his personality, he'd probably do it too.
That's not bad, but seeing him in that in the white and blue would be like, that would make me like sick to my stomach. That
I
would
only
be
like certain Dallas jerseys. Dallas, I don't know. They gotta.
Nah, it's not Dallas jerseys. Is nice. I like their jersey.
I like
in
the
that
dark
jersey
ones.
would look fake, bro, like some 2K crap. It don't look good.
Yeah, that's how I feel about Luka in the Lakers jersey.
It's like seeing Tracy McGrady in the Pistons jersey. You just
It don't look,
Or the Spurs jersey.
It don't look good.
it ain't right.
He most likely gonna take 23. I don't think he's taking 6.
I know. Zuri, you over there upset that 27 and 20 just now from Karl-Anthony Towns could have been helping you.
I ain't mad. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm happy.
Y'all would have been a way better team if he was there.
See, this is the thing though. I'm one of those. If we got to the Western Conference Finals last year, why would I do a move that would offset that? Let's worry about a move. Let's worry about Nas reading them when the time come, bro. When the time come, we worry about them. That's why I don't like why the Mavericks GM did that. You got to the finals and you're talking about win now. Do the move that would win now. That guarantees the win now.
The Mavericks did better than the Wolves.
No, for sure. I mean, yeah.
They got something that
just
worked.
They did.
They was worried about Cat's contract, but you the one that gave him the contract.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just one of those where, at the time I was mad, but when I realized Cat is in New York, so it's still a team I like, I'm not mad. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm more mad that who we gave him up for, which is Randall.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If we would have gave him up for somebody else, like OG or something, like, all right, OG, that would have been all right, a good defensive piece, but not Randall who don't want to play. Like, you know what I'm saying? But, Pat, in honor of the trade deadline, we spoke about everybody's team. What move would you like to see your team do before the deadline Thursday?
Minus Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy's off the table, playboy.
I would like to say I will pull up the facts.
I
remember we brought that up here first. We said Jimmy to Memphis first. I'm just gonna say that here.
We did say that.
Yeah, we
did.
Talk about
we did say that.
But go ahead.
Yeah. But
wait.
I feel like they should.
Another one. We did say Fox to San Antonio too.
100%.
2 for 2.
Yep.
Go
You
ahead.
did say that.
Go ahead.
But I feel like the Grizzlies should go after a ring. We need one more piece. You know, we play well. We move the
Go
ball
after a ring
around.
like
We
what?
play defense. Huh?
Go,
but like
go
who's
after a
that
ring like
piece?
what? Like who's the player you think they should go after? Like who's a player on your
Um,
team that you would get rid of to get the player? Like or shop around.
um,
I got something to say to
First
that.
it was Jimmy Butler, but Jimmy Butler is not coming here for his city. He has he gotta go.
Mine's
But
language.
I
We
feel
need
like
promotion.
you're right. Sorry for my language. Brandon Ingram, they should go after him if they
He's a
could.
Raptor.
He should be a Buck, but he probably gonna be a Raptor.
Yeah, he
Bro,
probably
you
gonna be a
want
Raptor.
Not gonna
everybody
be a
to the
Raptor.
Bucks.
Golden State is going hard right now, so he might go to Golden State.
He's
Never
a
know, man. Dallas
Raptor.
might throw their hat in that in that bucket for Ingram. Never
Well,
know.
hey, Minnesota might throw their hat.
You never
Minnesota
know.
not
You never
getting nobody.
know. You never
Nobody
know.
want to
Never
go
know,
there, bro.
bro.
He's
Yo, look.
throwing his hat.
No,
Hey,
wait. The only way y'all gonna get a superstar right now is if y'all pick up the whole stadium and move it over to Nashville, because that's the only way. Y'all need to be in a
who's talking
real
about?
city. Memphis need to
Oh.
change the Grizzlies names to Nashville Grizzlies because they're not winning anything or getting anybody in Memphis. Move over to Nashville, bro. The real city.
Probably get Zion with that good at barbecue they got. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Go
Hey,
ahead.
I can't control that, bro. But I feel like they should go after
Bro, look,
Brandon
bro.
Ingram.
We're right now got 17 and 12, bro. Luka, what's his name? Butler staying, bro. Staying.
Pat, continue. Who would you give up for Jimmy?
I can't lie.
For
I got a
Jimmy,
trade I can't lie. Like I whipped up a trade for that for that same question you just asked, Z.
Mm-hmm.
But go ahead, Pat. But go
yeah,
ahead, Pat. Like say what
I,
you gonna say.
I'll put Jaden Wells and Marcus Smart
Damn.
for Jimmy Butler.
For Jimmy Butler.
Respectfully, like
Yeah,
that's not matching the money. Those two contracts not matching Jimmy's
Marcus
contract, and
Smart
you
ain't
know
getting you
that,
no
bro.
all-star player, bro.
That's not matching
Bro,
the
Pat,
ring.
we had this conversation, bro. One of your starters is going in that trade.
Desmond Bain would be gone.
it could be Desmond Bain.
I
It
wouldn't
could
do
be
I
that.
him.
said that.
I wouldn't do that,
That
Joe.
is him.
You're losing.
I wouldn't do that. Desmond Bain, as I already said, I feel like he's a top 7 shooting guard to me.
You're losing. You can't give up Bane, bro.
Bain is the one that was carrying the perimeter game for y'all when Ja was out. When he was the top, he was averaging 24, bro.
Yeah.
The other day, I
Luka
seen him
on
have
the
like
bench.
I seen him have
Luka
like
on the bench.
I seen him have like 25 and 9 boards. T-Rex arms is snagging. He wilding over there.
I'm gonna be real. From the outside.
Hey man, I don't know. It looked like the Grizzlies not doing any moves. Like they keeping the
I
team.
don't think they should either.
Jalen, go ahead. Finish my fault.
No, this is my fault. From the outside looking in, I just don't think the Grizzlies should make any moves other than to get like a solidified big. I mean, Zach Edey is nice, but I know come playoff time, he probably gonna find himself in foul trouble a lot because he's still
He's not getting a lot of burn in playoff time foul trouble.
I just need Jaren Jackson to shoot straight up and grab a rebound. That's the only two things. If he can start shooting like this and not like that, we're good.
I feel like this right now.
And he should not be averaging 5 boards. He needs to average 10.
Yeah, no, he need more boards. But for the whole Memphis team right now, real rap, I feel like y'all need to just chill. Take y'all L this season. Y'all did very well. This is a good season. Nah, don't even laugh. Nah, real rap. Real rap. Bro, why y'all making it funny?
No, that's crazy. That's crazy.
This is a good season for y'all. This is a good season for y'all. Y'all was bad last year and y'all was bad the year before that because of the whole John Morant situation that was going on. So y'all had y'all pieces. Whatever y'all did to develop this squad right here is good enough. Chill. Wait till the off season. See if you can find a free agent. If you can't, just keep developing your squad. Look at the Rockets, bro. Y'all are doing well. This is a Rockets and y'all. This is a good season for y'all. Y'all not winning a championship this year, but y'all are on the way. So this is good. Just take the L and don't try to mess up what you have right now. Just chill.
Memphis been on the way for a few years now.
But they could have been there already, but Ja kind of messed it up for them. And Ja is hurt right now. So, just
He's
chill.
not hurt. He's not hurt.
No, he's back right now, but he didn't hurt the season. So just chill.
Yeah.
Do what y'all can do. Wherever y'all go by the end of the season, y'all making the playoffs. Wherever y'all go, y'all can find it. Y'all can probably make it somewhere, but y'all not winning a chip. So it's okay.
If they go all the way, I don't see them losing to certain teams in the East.
They're not beating the West, bro.
No, but what I'm saying, if.
No, if they make it to the finals, they probably can win. Maybe. Yeah. Probably. But that would be great. Still, if that even does happen, y'all don't need to add a superstar. Take the W or take the L. Come back stronger next season.
Me personally, everybody has their own opinion. I think superstar basketball is out the window now. Like, I think there's very few superstars in the league. Like, I think like the Rockets, they don't have a superstar. They have stars, like great players, and they're good like that. I don't think you necessarily nowadays need a superstar to win.
Yeah, facts. But that's because the league has gotten weaker.
Yeah, facts.
That's why the NBA is banking on Steph, LeBron, and KD right now.
It's like there's stars. Okay, so to me, there's good players, there's all stars, then there's stars, then there's superstars.
But we also gotta put in mind, that a lot of the stars that can be superstars are in low market teams.
Yep.
So if they were supposed to go to the big market teams, then they would become superstars, and the league would look a little bit better, because that's
Crazy
just how
thing
it goes.
Is, I know a lot of people saying Luka going to LA was good for the NBA, but maybe it's just me. He was making money in Dallas.
He was.
Bear commercials.
It's not about the money. It's not about him.
I was seeing him in NBA. No, fact. I was seeing him in I see Jokic in Hotels.com commercials.
Yeah,
I'm seeing them in commercials. They're making money.
But that's because they are bona fide superstars. So it don't matter where they go. They're gonna people still want to see them. But Luka and Jokic, their jersey sales was for Luka was not the high. It was still the Stephs, the KDs, the LeBrons. But now Luka, literally in a day, we just seen it earlier. He shot to number 1 from being in LA, and he didn't even play a game yet. So that show you how being in a big market shoots the player to become a superstar, and the rest of the world gets to see them, because you got to think about it. Like we was talking about earlier, these people, the average basketball players overseas, bro, they're not waking up 4:00 in the morning to watch the Dallas Mavericks. They're waking up 4:00 in the morning to watch the Lakers, because they're gonna hear about the Lakers all day on TV over there. Then you're gonna hear about Luka doing this, Luka that. You might hear Luka doing this, doing that in Dallas, but it's not like how it would sound when it's on the Lakers.
So
true, you're right.
So the last updated jersey sales for the NBA, number 1 is Steph, 2 is LeBron, 3 is Tatum, 4 is Brunson, 5 is Wemby, 6 is Anthony Edwards, 7 is Ja Morant, 8 is Luka, 9 is Giannis, 10 is Jokic, 11 is Shea, 12 is LaMelo, 13 is KD, 14 is Booker, and 15 is Donovan Mitchell.
Giannis done
Just
lost
for your point. Just for your point. So, the top 4 is pretty much the biggest markets in the NBA. The top 4 itself. So,
and then look, Brunson is. They were saying Brunson is not a number 1. They were saying.
I remember Gilbert Arenas saying he's not a superstar because he don't got the name. Like,
they were saying no. He wasn't saying it because of that. He was saying because his height.
But he also said, "Are you gonna go buy the Brunsons?" Like, I remember them saying that.
I remember him dead ass like cutting him like saying like he's too small.
Student language, need promotion.
He's too small. He's not a number 1. He's gonna be a best number 2. Blah blah blah. And then when the playoffs came, they shut their mouth.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So, and he did it in New York.
I do think, even though he's in Minnesota, right? Anthony Edwards' PR team is a very good PR team. Adidas is doing their job.
Facts.
Not gonna lie.
But
I see him in everything. He's in Sprite commercials.
It's not to cut you. It's the same thing with Ja Morant. It's because he has that aura to be a superstar, just like Luka, just like Jokic. It don't matter that they're in a small market; they're still helping the league sell. But if they go, if Edwards was supposed to go to Miami, he's shooting. If he was supposed to go to New York, he's shooting.
Yeah.
LA, he's shooting.
See, that's the thing. I think the NBA, obviously there's going to be big and small markets based on the money that comes into the city itself. But to promote your league, we shouldn't have to have Luka in LA. We shouldn't have to do those things. Feel me? Like Wemby, just being French alone, he is top 5 in jersey sales. Because San Antonio technically is a small market, and he's top 5 in jersey sales.
Yeah, but San Antonio is not like the normal small market. They got money.
They got money, but San Antonio is not a bigger city than Dallas.
No, it's not. I'm not talking about the city.
No, but that's what I'm saying. The
franchise
European
itself.
Facts.
They're lit because of the championships. They was going to the playoffs 20 years straight. They was playing. Not to cut you, Dom. They was playing the Lakers. They was playing New York when they won their first championship. So they was known because of the team they was playing in the finals all the time. Because remember, the finals is the thing that everybody's watching, just like the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Facts. So they're seeing them in the finals all the time. They seeing them win. They see them beat LeBron. They beat the Knicks. They beat Kobe. Well, not in the finals, but in big state games. So they're gonna make their name. Like they're the only small market that's that high. You could say Golden State was a small market, but they in California, so they're not really that small. Yeah. Considered not like Sacramento.
Yeah.
But they're a big city. So they're a big franchise. You know.
To me, I mean it's common sense, but to me personally, some people might disagree. I don't believe anybody up here would disagree with me. I think we've said this before. The more you win, the more money you bring into your city.
Facts.
So
100%.
These GMs
that's a fact.
Not trying to win makes no sense to me. Facts. They wouldn't. Minnesota, Milwaukee, Phoenix, all these cities would be bigger cities if they win. Facts. If LA, because even though LA is LA, when they was trash, nobody was going there.
LA?
I don't remember them getting nobody until LeBron,
but they still was a big market. So
you was
cared about the Lakers every day, regardless. It was
Jordan Hill, Jordan Clarkson, and them.
Was being talked about.
They still was being talked about, but they wasn't at the top of the league though.
No, but they still, just like the Knicks, they still was being talked about. You was hearing news about them all the time.
But I'm saying, it's like how I put it. Somebody can take the spot to be a big market like Golden State did. Yeah. Because Golden State is a top 3 market now because they were winning.
Yep. The Lakers and they had a Jordan S type player.
Exactly. If you win with what you have and just stop telling players, we're not going to try to win. No, stop saying that. Let's win with, that's why Orlando is taking stuff by storm because they winning with what they got.
Yeah.
They winning with these players, and if Orlando is to what's it called?
Orlando is a big market too.
Facts. If Orlando can win a few championships, they would be up there. They would be top 5.
But they also need a Jordan S type player, bro.
I think if
a LeBron S type player.
I think Paulo would be that if they're winning championships.
As someone who lived in the small market, I can actually personally attest to this. I lived in Milwaukee, for most of my life, and when the team was garbage. I mean, I remember to catch Bucks games when they were still when they would have the 14 game win season, the 14 win season. I would literally walk across 2 empty lots to get to the two where buildings should be, where buildings are now. I would literally walk across 2 empty lots our downtown was nothing when we were terrible. And ever since we started winning, the whole downtown look entirely different, and that money is coming in like crazy now.
Yeah. It's like Brooklyn. Brooklyn right now is we could all go to a Brooklyn Nets game for cheap, bro.
Yeah, but it's still gonna be lit though.
Yeah.
Like look what happened when LeBron left Cleveland. A whole bunch of stores and bars and people got mad because they lost a lot of money. But the difference with the small market and the big market is the media. The media has to be the one that's bringing the money. So they probably not, because I'm not 100% sure. I'm probably just talking on my ass or my mouth, whatever. But the team, the franchise pay the media also, bro. So, if they don't have the money to pay the media to be around to gather their news and sell their product, it's not going to happen.
So to me, right, Dallas, is obviously one of the bigger franchise. You know, the owner is was Mark Cuban. You know, they got the money there. To me, I do think the media, like you said, they do have a part to play in it. They need to start talking about these cities better. Like Stephen A. begging to play, go here. I wish this team is in the finals. And like, I feel like the way they portray certain things on TV can also defer certain things. Like you shouldn't be saying, I don't want to go to Milwaukee. I don't want to do like, you know, Chuck saying, I don't want to go to San Antonio, all them ugly women, all this, that, and like all this negative things to these. Like I see it's jokes. It's all jokes and stuff, but it's still some people, they don't know how to take a joke. So you saying that could really depict how they view things. If you're not like one of us where we want to just visit these places. Like I know Pat, he randomly want to go to Colorado. Me, I want to randomly go to Arizona.
I want to go everywhere, bro. Fact.
Exactly. So people like us, we don't let them say that because we know there's beautiful places everywhere in every city, every state, anywhere.
But that's because we from New York where we see so much and people want to come out here when we want to leave from here to go see other places just to come back. You feel me?
So Dallas, even though I know LA is a way bigger market, they could have definitely, Mark Cuban being who he is, could have definitely slid the bread like, yo, ESPN, cover us more. Just put us on TV. They had a lot of TV games. Because of Luka, they had a bunch of TV games.
But it gotta also be something to talk about, bro.
That definitely was
LA
wasn't worthy.
The Lakers wasn't a big market until Jerry Buss.
Until Magic Johnson.
It was Magic Johnson, but it also was Jerry Buss. They was a yin and yang together. They was together with that because the stuff that Buss was doing, he brought the celebrities to the game. He created cheerleaders dancing on the court. Like he did a lot, but they also wanted to see Magic because the Magic was killing in
all these games
in college. I forgot what college he went to. It was
Dallas got a lot of TV worthy games. What's today? Today,
but it's about the media covering them. Yep. So, for example, I watch ESPN every day, right? And when I watch ESPN, they mostly talk about the Lakers and the Knicks. They talk about Boston.
James.
They talk about Boston, but Boston is the reason why I say the media gets paid by the team because Boston. You hear about Boston team like crazy in Massachusetts. You might hear it here and there on ESPN and everywhere else, but
ESPN love Boston. I ain't gonna.
No, not as much as they love the Lakers and Knicks. You hear the Boston, but you don't hear it like that. You hear Knicks losing. You hear Knicks winning. You hear Lakers losing. You hear Lakers winning. You would hear Boston, but not as much. The Boston media, though, they cover the crap out their team. Like anything news that happened with Boston, you know immediately in the whole state of Massachusetts.
Facts.
Immediately. So Wisconsin need to be on the same thing with Milwaukee. They need to be able to have the media outlets running their team like crazy. Because, bro, you can't tell me people that don't watch basketball know about the Luka stuff because it's in LA.
It gets now when it comes to Wisconsin, it's tough because it gets a little political.
Final point.
I'll keep it short. It gets a little political if I'm being real. A lot. If of course I this past election, I ain't gonna get too deep into it, but this past election, I'm pretty sure you saw the state flip red. That's pretty much literally every part of Wisconsin that isn't inside the cities themselves, and that viewpoint. Basically, like this stuff gets very divisive, right? You have football, and the Green Bay unites pretty much the entire state because, of course, they win. And nobody got a problem repping Green Bay, but there will be people in this state that just don't like the city of Milwaukee. For numerous reasons, and as a result, they won't support Milwaukee teams. They won't support things in Milwaukee despite living in the state, but they will support college teams. They'll support the Green Bay Packers. So it gets very weird here, and I'm sure this happens in a few other states as well.
Question: Green Bay is in Milwaukee, right?
Green Bay is its own Green Bay is its own town. It's like when you see on the map how Milwaukee, how Wisconsin has this like little mitt. They're like right here in a crease between my thumb and a finger. They're like If I can, they're like right here
Okay.
in that little mitt, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. Well, football, Green Bay. This is my last point. Football, Green Bay. They're big. That's like a big market for them. That's like one of the
Which is
biggest.
surprising because you go there and it's such a small town. You literally have
media.
houses right next to their stadium.
Is the media. They cover the crap out of all the football teams. The media covers the crap out of all their football teams. So
they don't down talk them. So
yeah, well, I mean, you could say that too, but you can't only talk about Charles Barkley only. He's the only one. Everybody else
Stephen A. down talks.
No, Stephen A. don't really don't play them. He just says like you need to come to a big market because he's a New York guy. But he don't say this place. He don't say this place is garbage and this place is that. This place don't go.
Saying it garbage, but also saying I don't want to. I would rather be here and come to a big market. You're not showing love by saying
he did down talk Milwaukee though. The mayor had to personally invite him out to here.
Maybe, but I mean he always bigging up Miami too and California though. But football, they're the team media itself, not the NFL. The team media itself.
Mm-hmm.
They go crazy for their team. So that's what the NBA team franchise need to do.
So with that being said, that was episode 19.
Yes, sir.
You know, next episode is 20. 20 episodes. And 20 episodes. Currently, this is episode 19. We have 83 subscribers. Thank you guys. For all the love and support.
Guys, thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Keep watching, keep liking, keep subscribing, tell a friend to tell a friend.
And like we said,
appreciate it. Yeah, go ahead.
Like we said last week, any type of questions you have, send them in the comments. If you want us to do something specific, whatever it is, tell us your ideas. We here for it all.
We will start bringing some of y'all up. You know, obviously, if you're respectful, don't come up here talking crazy. You know, but you know, if you know ball, you want to talk ball with us. You know,
we are inviting guests. Yes,
we are inviting guests. We will also might start going live on YouTube. I'll try and set that up. You know, so y'all could talk with us live, join live and stuff. Okay. But yeah, thanks for all the support. You know, maybe when we hit 100 subscribers, we might do something special. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know when that is, but I like the trajectory going on. You know, everybody up here, you know, everybody's growth from episode 1 to now. I like everybody's growth. Everybody getting comfortable, you know.
Thanks.
It don't stop here. Just keep going up.
That episode.
I'm gonna make a special request for our viewers for the one time, just for this episode. Y'all, please pray for Pat because I've been seeing him getting cooked in Madden for like the past 5 minutes.
Damn.
I've been seeing his TV. Whoever he playing, they just getting touchdown after touchdown on him. He looked depressed. Like he been looking depressed the past 5 minutes. If y'all rewind, y'all go see it. Pray for my boy.
That's my friend playing in the back.
You was praying that the Dallas Mavericks.
You playing too? You playing?
Nah, I'm not playing. He's playing online.
But yeah, so we'll be back. I think maybe Thursday, who's ever available Thursday, we could probably get a nice episode in on Thursday for the trade deadline news because that will be after the deadline. We'll talk about all trades that happen.
We're not gonna be live for the deadline though, right?
No. Okay. I'll probably be working, but you know that evening when everything settles, you know, because the deadline is 3 p.m. Thursday. We will come probably 6 p.m. Thursday and talk about it. Talk about who got moved, who should have got moved, who didn't get moved, and what teams got better after the deadline. What's their, you know, we're gonna talk about all of that. And you know, like I said before, I appreciate all the love and support. You know, like, comment, subscribe, share.
Facts.
Don't be afraid to speak your mind ever in life.
Facts.
So
don't matter what they say.
Real. Catch y'all on the next one.
Just don't have no stupid opinions, bro. But facts.
Catch y'all on the next one.
See you.